We got cool front today. Or like, hello.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
We haven't popped up yet.
Hi, y'all.
No. Oh.
David's been saying he's in here, but hello, Helen. Hello.
Hi, Helen.
Why haven't it popped? Oh, now we pop up. Now we popped up. Hi.
Helen. Hello. I think Margaret's talking to someone else, right?
Yeah, I think. I was like, wait, what happened?
Here we go.
So, how has y'all's new year been so far?
Oh, hi, Jim.
Hi,
Lisa.
She's here early.
He came in from work and he was telling me that somebody just shot a bullet over our house. He heard it go whizzing over the house. He said he heard the shot and then he heard it go. He said he could hear it go whizzing past him. I would hope he would know what it sounds like because, you know, he's an armed guard, you know. So I'm like,
they're trying to get your vintage goods, Martha. Stop, drop, and roll. Is that what you do if you get shot at? You stop, drop, and roll, or is that just
stop, drop, and roll?
You're just on fire.
She's not on fire.
What?
That's my answer.
Over, you'll know I got shot.
That's my answer to everything.
Duck and
drop and roll.
Appropriate. Duck and cover.
My heater down.
Somebody cut you off in line. You stop, drop, and roll, huh?
Stop, drop, and roll. You just...
But she'll forget it when she's on fire.
Yes.
We'll have to shove her down. And...
I'm like, what do I do?
I stop and what?
Hi, Yaya. Hi, Roxana.
Hi, Linda. Yaya. Debbie, hello. Hi, Roxanne. Did I miss someone else?
No, I'm hot.
And Lisa?
Every time you guys mention something about Texas, I'm like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Then I'm like, hell no, that does not sound nice at all. Like bullets flying over my house. No.
Isn't that everywhere?
It just depends what neighborhood you live in. I live in a bullet neighborhood. A bullet neighborhood. That's hard to say together. Much less hard to admit.
Oh, good Lord.
Right?
We're going to be starting a GoFundMe for Martha to get a bulletproof vest so she can buy those.
We
and
have
bulletproof
those. They're just not big enough for me. I got bulletproof boobies, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I'll send you my ugly Christmas sweater. It'll work. I told you that. That was bulletproof.
No,
that's right.
Who? Oh, it was Madonna. Remember when we wore those little pointy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get Martha one of those. She goes outside when they all shooting. She's like making them all swirl.
They'll either stop, drop, and roll, or they'll shoot me.
Oh, y'all used to be in Houston too. That's why she moved to Rosenberg.
Oh yeah. I wish I lived in Rosenberg. It's nice out there.
How far is that? How far is that from Houston? That's not that far, is it?
Nah, 45 minutes, probably.
It's the same distance out of Houston as I am, just on the opposite side of town.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, that means if with traffic, it'd probably be about an hour.
Houston and Rosenberg are bumping uglies, okay? They're just like that.
But we are on opposite ends of the town. So Rosenberg and where we are. We're totally east and they're totally west.
Hey man, we're east side.
East side.
I don't know. There's a little finger thing for that.
I'm gonna let them stop. Okay, I do not want to get hurt, so no exercise.
Somebody will be some bot or something. It'll be all in the chat. Ooh, they threw the signs. We gotta go get them.
Well, east side ain't small. You gotta find us. Find us first.
Good luck.
That's if I don't find you first.
You're right. Here we go. Throwing smack.
Here we go. Look at these Texans. Nikki, look at these Texans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them do their whole Texas thing. I'm gonna sit here and be Yo, bless your heart.
See,
we'll do that on the backside. Yeah.
Like I posted all these Texas sayings and stuff on Instagram this morning. Did you see that?
Did you? No, I didn't see that.
I probably say them. I say every one of those before noon, I think.
Oh, wait. Yes, I did. Because I said, I made a comment about that.
Fixin' is my favorite.
Yes.
That is my favorite Texan colloquialism is fixin'. I'm fixing it. Are you fixing to do it or you just going to do it? Which one's happening?
We're fixing to do it.
What? So, yeah, I use fixin' all the time.
Me too.
All the
Like
time.
I'm fixing to whoop your butt.
So you just fix it to you're not actually going to do it. You're just thinking about it then.
But
So I'm
it's
okay.
an opportunity.
Yeah.
New Yorkers won't say
Do
that.
it again.
So
Do
I'm
it
going
again.
to effing kick your ass. So that you can't type those words on Instagram with New Yorkers and Bostonians. Bostonians are just as bad with the cursing. That F word, that's a bridge word between two words.
Yeah.
It can be used as an adjective, a noun, a verb,
All the above, right?
all the above. A color. You can use it to describe a color.
It's hilarious because if I tell Nikki, hey, I'm fixing to go to the store or something, just stop fixing, just go.
Say it all the time. Just do it.
Just
No,
do it. Just do it.
I got this.
About. So it's the same thing.
Hi, Kat.
I know. My other favorite is when Jen says, whenever I went to the thrift store.
Whenever I went to the store.
Okay,
When I went to the thrift store. I love what she says whenever. It's my other favorite. She says, whenever I went to the thrift store.
You stop it. I'm precious, I tell you.
You are. You are.
What are the other Texans phrases that you put up there? What were they?
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart
Bless your
was
heart.
one. What was? Oh, let me see if I can just pull it up real quick. Oh, it was.
Bless your
Bless your heart is sarcasm when I say it.
Yeah, me too.
It usually is, isn't it? I was made to understand that as a Yankee, if someone says "bless my heart," it means get the hell out and get away from me, you idiot.
So, and Martha brought up a good point too on her comment because she said, "Hold my beer." We say that too.
Yes, that's the one I said. It
And
wasn't
then, and then there's one. Lord have mercy. Like that's if you're in trouble. Lord have mercy. I am going to beat you.
Okay.
beat you.
Hey, y'all, watch this. Heaven to Betsy. Kiss my grits. That's another one.
Kiss my grits is an old one.
Yeah, that's an
An
old
No,
one.
oldie.
I've never said kiss my grits.
Not even when you watch Mel's Diner.
That's where it came from.
Uh-huh.
Kiss my grits, Mel. That's where we didn't say that before that.
Oh
No, I don't think
that
so.
that was what, 70?
It's like up your nose with a rubber hose.
Up your nose with the
Or
rubber
Connor.
Yeah,
New Yorkers didn't say that.
that's true.
No.
I never got that one either, though.
What was another one? I'm fixing two. That was on there.
Oh, Helen. Really? Helen says she means it when she says bless your heart.
Yes. Oh, I like
heart,
what they said.
Helen.
No, it's something broken and now you have to fix it. Yes. Yes. I'm fixing to make dinner. Is it broken? I'm going to say that from now on, Jen. But every time you fix it to go to the store, is the car broken? Is the store broken? What's broken? Thank you, Lisa.
Or when I say something stupid, which is like every other sentence, bless your heart. He said that all the time.
I love Lord have mercy because I think I'd want to respond with Christ have mercy. I think let's get them both in there. Lord have mercy. That's a Catholic thing. Lord have mercy, Christ have mercy.
And with you.
You know how many Padre Espiritu Sancti? Amen.
I don't know. I don't know what I usually say. What I use a lot. I don't know. I don't
Heavens to
remember.
Betsy. I used to say that. I don't say that.
I don't say that one.
But my grandmama used to say that. We made her mad.
No, those aren't my choice of words when I'm mad. I'm pretty blunt on my choice of words.
Yeah, mine are more colorful, and it's more than bless your heart.
Words should be colorful. I think those aren't just Texan things, though. I think it's kind of like
No, I think
Southern.
so.
It's like a Southern thing.
Like the Have Mercy thing, that was like a full house. That was what's his face, John Stamos, right? He did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, cat, copycat.
Yeah.
I've been needing Navy for like 4 or 5 months now.
Look at Kat. Yes, Picasso Cat. Kathy, you are right. We do need to get Tammy to 1,000. She's very, very,
They
very.
always say it's the hardest once you get into this area. It is the hardest to get to 1,000 right here in this time zone.
Oh, it's going to be 2024 before I reach 1,000, so I don't care.
2024.
We'll be having a party, Jen, when we're in the nursing home together, sitting next to each other. We did it, Jen. We got to 1,000.
2024.
Is it? Where I'm gonna. We can't even probably FaceTime at that point, but I'll be like, we did it. And then like, I'm sorry, I've got to put my teeth back in so I can talk. That long.
We got it done.
Hi, Helen.
Oh, crap.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Claudia.
Yeah, I always heard getting to 500 was kind of hard, and once you got to 500, it goes a little quick for a little bit, and then
Oh, it does not.
it don't.
How many are
You
you
got
at?
500. You're at 500,
Yes,
and
but
now it
it's taken months to get from 500 to 530.
oh wow,
And I
yeah.
go 533,
Yeah,
535,
but
530,
YouTube is. I mean,
534.
YouTube is weird because exactly. Because YouTube is so weird. Like you'll have a number whenever you wake up in the morning. A couple hours later, you may refresh, log in, and it'd be down
It's
one or
down
two.
there. Yeah,
Then it'll be back up.
that is really weird.
So I really wonder how accurate that is.
Yeah,
Some of us would just like to hit 300. I'm just saying. Some of us would just like to get to that 300 mark.
It's not that big a deal. Just don't even think about it. It's kind of like
No, I have to.
quit thinking about it. It'll happen.
Yeah. 500 is nice because I really like the idea of the community tab. The other stuff I could, was like, that's a little like baby icing. The community tab I want.
That was an exciting change in YouTube.
Yeah.
I knew I was never getting to 1,000. And then the first survey that I wanted to post, Beth posted, so I didn't even have to.
That's stolen from you.
She didn't know. She
What
had no
survey?
idea. We just we're thinking along the same lines.
What survey?
I forget.
Do you like it when sellers wrap up your packages and make them pretty, or does it not matter to you? Just send it to me as long as it's well packed. You want it well packed and pretty.
Oh, let me tell you, I forget about. I am so busy packing the item that sometimes I forget to put my cards in. I'm just. I mean, not even. I'm packing it and making sure I don't fill it, and then I'm trying to find a box to put it in, and then I get that next item and put it in there, and then I'm like, by the time I was like, okay, this is working. I'm stuffing on the top of it, and I tape it, and I was like, I didn't wrap it. I didn't. I don't always wrap because I always
cards not in.
I'm always concentrating on making sure
the stuff gets there.
Yes, that it's not touching the box.
I only wrap them pretty for Christmas. It's the only time, and I figured, you know what? Who knows? Maybe it's a Christmas, and somebody goes, "Oh, thank goodness, I don't have to wrap it now." And the tree goes. Kind of thing. That's what I did with Martha's when I got for John.
Yeah, that's
the tree it went.
My father-in-law, just like you had it wrapped.
Right under the tree.
See, I'm like Helen. I concentrate on getting there in one piece, and that's what I do too.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. Debbie says, "I just want my
stuff." Yeah, I'm the same way. Just give me my stuff.
See, I'm just here's your stuff. I'll just try to get it there without it being broken.
Oh, so has anybody had this situation? Shipping to Canada? Any problems shipping to Canada? Because right now it's cheaper to ship UPS to Canada and than the USPS because of their prices and all. But the cheapest price, and it says something about broker may apply. Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know what any of this was. She just wanted me to get the cheapest rate. That was the cheapest rate. Well, now she's getting an extra bill from this, I guess, broker. So I don't know anything about this. There's the first time I used it that way because I usually try to do USPS, but they're so outrageous right now until a couple of more days. I think it goes back down supposedly.
So is that what the Smart Post is through Pirate Ship? Is that how they're handling
that? it's pirate ship, and it was the cheapest rate through UPS, but it also has highlighted up there,
But
broker's
that's
fee
that's
may
their
apply.
smart post thing where you specifically tell them I want to be on this program and they
Yeah, it
okay
wasn't a
Smart
program.
Post.
It was nothing.
Oh, well, then you need to look because Pirate Ship has I think it's called Smart Post for
It's
Canada
something.
and stuff. But you have to go into a certain spot and click and say yes, I
Yeah.
want this, and then they'll okay you for using it.
Yeah, I haven't done
Oh.
that yet. I've only shipped 2 things to Canada, and I tell people if you're going to buy it, I'm assuming they expect the outrageous postal shipping anyways.
And you're close to Canada.
Well, I'm about 8 hours away from Canada, so I guess it's closer
You're
than you guys
closer
are.
than Texas.
I guess it's closer than you guys, yeah.
But I bet it's still outrageous for them to cross that border.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna have to. When I see you this weekend, Martha, I want you to show me that because I don't recall seeing nothing like
Yeah,
that.
it's something you have to do to open up an international shipping thing. And once you do it, well, I haven't done it yet because I haven't had to. Once you open that up, it makes the rates, it makes the rates like a flat thing. It's like some weird flat thing that happens.
Yeah,
I can't remember who's explaining it.
I had only shipped maybe once or so before they started that.
Yeah.
But do you still have the broker thing? Like,
I never saw that.
I
Well,
didn't-
No, I
I
didn't
didn't
see
get
that
that
either.
She got it, and she was asking me about it, and I'm like, I don't know anything about it. You know.
Because I don't know if Peachy Me comes in, we'll ask her because she's
That's who I'm dealing
sent
with.
to.
and that's who
Excuse
I've
me.
sent to as well. So she'll have to let me know if mine comes in different than yours does.
Yeah.
that's who
Trisha had told us about it, and I can't remember. And Dee does it too. There's that little thing that you hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So for all you resellers out there, look into that, and you know.
And
don't remember what it
when
was.
she did message me about it, I was like, I want to say that now that I've heard somebody saying don't use UPS, you know, but it was before the price hike, so
Hi,
I
Auntie
didn't-
Christy.
I didn't want to. They were the cheapest price, so and it was a big difference.
Yes.
And now not so much a big difference because she got an extra $30 bill, you know.
That's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
something ridiculous.
Wow.
Because
Well, we want
because
broker's fee and not knowing what we're going to end up paying.
Well, what's
they
the
take it
who's
to the
broker?
border,
Who's
and then
the broker?
whoever picks it up from UPS
It's
will
charged.
then
They're charging.
is charging for the
So
for
it's
the
like
second.
a personal delivery
Well,
thing,
they
I bet.
should have to tell you exactly
Yeah.
what it's going to cost to the border, and then from the border to them.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
it should tell you. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, that's blackmail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Uncle Weed.
How much was this? I mean, that's probably none of my business. But
Just shipping. I mean,
how much was
I
the
took
shipping
a-
from here before the broker part?
I had sent her a picture of all the prices, the price differences.
Oh, and then you had her pick which one?
No, well,
Oh.
no, prior because I showed her what what it gave me, what the options say.
See, we're talking shop in the new year. We're trying to make it better for
Yeah.
everybody. We're just talking
Right?
shop.
We need it better. I hate postage. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous.
Because we don't just, put it in the mail and go, that's it. Our job is done. We want it to be sent as cheaply and safely as possible.
Maybe it was some-
Exactly.
And to not have people step on our packages and play soccer with them and everything
Running
else.
over with the UPS truck.
Throw them on the front porch, which I've seen UPS do. Yeah.
I actually had a UPS driver chunk my package, and we have one of the Ring doorbells. I'm like, excuse me? I couldn't jump on that thing fast enough. I'm like, excuse me?
Her package originally was like $26.13, which sounds pretty cheap for Canada, but then she got an extra $30-something bill.
$60 for postage, almost.
On something that was probably this big.
Well, it was bigger. I mean, I did her. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what box that was. I don't know, honestly, because I had sent her a couple, and prior to that, I was like, let me just because. It is the same whether you put it in a 4x6 or a 12x12. up to a certain amount of weight, it was still costing the same price. So I told her, if you want, you only bought one thing from me this time. You wanted to check out the next couple of sales, I will hold this for you to make it worth the shipping.
Yeah.
Because that's dumb to pay $20 on one item when you can put 3 items in there and it still be the same price because it was up to a certain weight.
I love how yeah. That's nice. I have to say my UPS driver for my neighborhood is a very lovely human being. He's wonderful. But the one I had where I used to live, they were horrible. They would stand almost at the street and throw things onto the porch. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I was sitting there going,
yeah, they turned my box over my 7-foot fence. Not just over it, but 6 feet past the fence.
Yep.
It busted open in my all over the driveway.
So if y'all were wondering why there's so much bubble wrap on your stuff, this is why.
Well, yeah.
Just saying.
No, it is. That's
and
true.
why there's only one thing in a box. This is why. I don't like to pack a box that tight.
Because we get shipping too.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we get stupid people who think that they are Brett Favre or, I'm sorry, should I say the Dallas Cowboy guy? Maybe I should say the Cowboy guy. Well, I was trying to be fair. I could have said Tom Brady. I didn't say Tom Brady.
You could have.
And I didn't. I said Brett Favre. They think that they're him and they're chucking, playing football with packages.
That is true.
So we make lots of bubble wrap. Or the LeBron James and they go slam dunk it.
No, I bubble wrap, then I plastic wrap over that, then I bubble wrap again. I'm like,
Yep.
Not today, mail people, not today.
Okay, tell me, what does a plastic wrap do for you? What does that do?
It's better than tape.
It helps hold it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It works
tape,
awesome.
actually.
It's hard as hell to get open.
Yeah.
I know it is, and I'm sorry, everybody, but I use it too.
But your stuff got there okay, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Damn it, Jen. Where is the end of this?
It's like that. You do better on that, Jen, than you did for your Christmas ball.
For the saran wrap ball. Yeah, but I told you they cheated anyway. They made me so mad. I was like, it took me forever to make that, and for real, they were done, and it wasn't 2 minutes, but I felt like that.
Jen, my kids would have cheated too. My guys would have cheated too.
Tammy's kids.
I wouldn't let them. I wouldn't even let them sit
They
next
were
together.
ugly. It took forever. It went round and round.
Well, it's because they're smarter than me.
They've done it a few times.
They're all smart. They outsmart me in 2 seconds.
No, it's because Tammy's children are terrified that she will murder them in her sleep.
I had a ruler in my hand and it's a yardstick, and I will slap their hand if they're cheating. Nap. That's against the rules.
Smack your knuckles.
Got a yardstick.
Old school.
She'll pat you down before you come in to make sure you have no knives or any sharp objects whatsoever. Make sure your fingernails are cut down.
Yeah. Well, that's what the mittens are for. That's why they have to wear mittens, because they can't use their nails.
Oh. That'd be deadly with mine. I use mine to slice open packages all the time.
Freddy Krueger.
I am. I'm like a vampire, especially with my pinkies. I'm like a vampire.
I love that.
It's always a big hit, though. Although my niece says, I'm not doing this again, because after she already went home, she's like, I got 2 broken nails from that through the mittens, because, you're trying to grab, and she bent her nails back in the mittens, inside the mittens.
Ow, ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, ow.
I hate that. As somebody who has long nails that are their own, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Hot.
Any of you
Wow.
do any of you have Steph address? I got a gift that I want to send.
Yes.
Is it Steph by the seashore? What Steph?
Steph sells stuff.
Steph,
Yes.
oh,
Yes, I do. If it's that stuff, Fiona, yes, we do.
She
I
can't
do.
get you on here though. You'll have to email
No.
her or IG or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to shout out Steph's address. She'd probably hate me for
1,
that.
2, 3.
She'll be expecting gifts from everybody if we
Okay,
did that.
Steph lives by the seashore.
Yes. On one of the coasts in this country.
Third coast.
I don't know what coast. It's a
Third
coast.
We're third coast.
We're third.
Are you third coast? Oh, all right. I guess that makes sense. Like the Gulf.
Gulf Coast is the third
Oh.
coast.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We have things
First coast.
called third coast.
Is it sad that I've lived in Texas all my life and I don't know stuff like that? I don't know these little
Who's
towns
first
you're
coast?
talking about.
And who's
You
second coast?
You don't know your way out of town.
I know. She don't know what town is right above her.
I don't.
Driver's license.
I do. My husband doesn't let me drive. He has to be the one driving everywhere, because
That's David.
obviously doesn't like my
But I
driving.
still know my north, south, east, and west.
I'm like, do we go right at Starbucks? Where am I going? Which way?
I like that.
That's the directions I need.
Okay, on my Google Maps on my phone, if it's going this way, I can't follow it. I
Oh,
have to have it turn and go this way.
Yeah,
yeah.
I get
It's not going this way.
We have to go off screen.
Because that will turn you off.
Yes,
the
I
left or the
left
right,
or
yeah.
right or anything. I'm just no. You should. I turned my clothes soap up and down the other day to
Very true, Linda.
the rest of it into the lid, and the lid was on tight, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out which way I needed to turn it.
Linda, that is so true. You better make time on your schedule out of your day to pick
Or
that up.
have a very good box cutter.
That,
Oh,
my last package I got from Tisha was just stuffed in. I got a crochet blanket from her, and it was just stuffed in the poly bag.
Oh, well, that's
And-
easy. Yeah.
And yeah, but the UPS or whoever was delivering it had got it ripped, so my blanket was exposed.
Oh, no.
But it was okay. It wasn't hurt. So, but I was just like, how did they rip this bag? Because it was like a cut rip, a
Because
line.
they were trying to kick a field goal with
Yeah.
it, and he had spiky shoes.
Yeah, I was going to say that they had those spiky, pointy boot shoes.
When
I
we
haven't
still
seen you in like days, girl. I'm glad you're here, Nancy. I haven't seen you. It feels like a week.
She's been sick, poor
It
baby.
has been a week. We're just into the new year now, so it has been a while since we've seen a lot of people. It feels like forever, especially when you're so used to seeing people a couple times a day, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
know.
guys haven't seen somebody in a week. It's been a long time because you're on every day.
Almost. It feels that way, but it's not true.
I told Nikki that
I don't know.
I told Nikki one of my New Year's resolutions was to do 4 shows a week. She's like, we already do 3. I was like, yeah, so what's one more? Let's just
I'm shooting blanks here. I'm shooting blanks. One more is
What's
I
one?
don't live in a warm climate where I can just saunter to a yard sale.
Okay, coming from the people
Shelves.
that said y'all don't
Okay.
pack your shelves, that y'all do limited invoice. I mean,
I don't know.
I have limited inventory.
You
Yep.
having a lot of shows, you have to have a lot of inventory.
Yes, I couldn't.
I have enough for probably 5 shows. 5, 6. 5, 6.
Well, I have 4
Long time.
set up here. All
Yeah,
the
she's already,
nice
she's
and
already
free.
pre-done, pre-ordered.
Yep, I got them all done. Jen's saying, "Stop it! You're making me look bad." But I got my 4 banker boxes are all set for the next 4 shows. Yeah.
What?
What?
Fly on down here and set me up for a 6 months shows.
Now look at John, Arizona. Yes.
Oh, he's in
John wanted
Arizona.
me to say to Kathy, Picasso Cat, "Hello, new neighbor." That's what he wanted me to say. He's like, "Tell Kathy, hi, new neighbor." He wants to move to Arizona.
So John's a trader. At first he wanted to come to Texas. Now it's Arizona.
Well, because I told him I wanted to move to Arizona. I wanted to move to Sedona
It's
because I like the vibe.
Because you like the word, how it's said, Sedona, Arizona.
No, I do. I like the vibe of Sedona. It's like artsy and it's laid back. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Bless my heart. I couldn't live in Texas. Y'all would eat me alive. I've been a Yankee too long. Y'all would eat me alive.
No, you're a
I don't
tough.
Texans are nice. We're nice. We're nice people.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm not saying you're not nice. I'm just saying I don't think I could handle Texas. I'm not sure Texas is ready for me. Let's put it that way.
I'll talk
It's ready for
Texas
John.
doesn't want you, so there.
No, it doesn't want me.
John would come, he said. Hi, Gina.
Let's see, look, she won't go to Texas. I'm in, she won't go. Yeah, I know Texas is not going to be a healthy experience.
That would be like
I
right
think
in.
Texas girl wants you though.
See you.
They come.
Of course, my
Texas
husband would like to move to Arizona. That's where he was born. So
Arizona, I don't know, there's something about it.
I don't know where I want to go. I just
And
want
I
to
don't
go
want
somewhere
humidity.
pretty
And you all
quiet.
got that
Yeah.
humidity.
Yeah.
Oh, you would not make us
hot.
look the
Oh my
same.
God, it's so freaking hot in Arizona. Oh my God.
I
You
don't
would not
mind
make
the
it.
dry heat. I'm good with that. As long as the humidity stays at a reasonable, I will sit outside and bake like a lizard. I'm good with
Have
that.
you ever climbed in your oven?
Oh, my favorite experience
Yeah, that's
is
something
getting in my car in the middle of the summertime when it's a bajillion degrees outside and just to feel the heat in my car. So yes. That is my favorite thing to do.
I've been exploring Arkansas. Because
Arkansas is very pretty.
it's green and it's mountainous. I can get mountains and trees and snow.
Yeah, Arkansas is pretty. I agree. Well,
if you want all of that, come
Yeah,
here.
you can stay in
I
West
have mountains
Texas
trees
and there's
snow.
no
Oh no, I
humidity
couldn't
there.
live in New York.
I have mountains and trees. You could where I live. You would have no problem where I live. I've got cows,
Eat me alive.
chickens, and people. You would have no problem up in upstate New York. Upstate New York is a whole nother.
I could probably do where you are.
Yeah, upstate New York is a whole nother ball of
It's too
wax.
cold.
Are you kidding? It's too country for me here where I live. Not that I'm a city girl. I'm not a city girl, but it's too country where I live here. When my neighbor has horses and chickens, it's a little too country. I'm saying.
Oh, bless your heart.
And chickens and
I know. Bless my heart. I know my limitations. I'm not stupid. I know I would die in Texas.
In the summer, I feel like you would.
I would end up by hitchhiking
do.
with some trucker and just say, take me to another state, please. I don't care what state it is as long as it's not here. I would probably come to that
And we'll never see you
and
again.
you'd never see me
You'll
again.
never get out of that trucker's truck.
Nope.
Nikki would meet somebody at Buc-ee's. She'd be like, just take me.
I'd be on a milk carton.
she'd be in Kurt
Right,
Russell.
clever Maggie. Maggie's new here.
Hi, clever Maggie. Thanks for coming.
See, Maggie is clever. She came.
That's true.
Glad to have you.
John's like, you'd end up with a trucker. What?
We'd never find her again.
The hitchhiking.
Real happy
No,
with
you
that
wouldn't.
analogy either, John.
I know. That's not what I meant. Don't take it that way, sweetie.
No, I was more like
Honey Bear. That's what you call him. What's his nickname?
you get in with a crazy person that would murder her.
Yes. Well, what is it? You always wanted to run away from home when you were a kid, and you would put everything in like a handkerchief, like a hobo, and tie it to a stick. And that would be me with my bandana and it'd be vintage stuff. And walking with my stick.
Nikki running away from home.
Yeah, I'm running away from home. I'm going someplace else, damn it.
Oh, gosh.
I can't take a right at Starbucks.
Oh, John said he's calling DoorDash. This is the DoorDasher. She gonna blow kisses at it. Go kick her ass.
They didn't hear that story. The DoorDash lady showed up, I don't know, earlier this week to drop off some food, and she blew him a kiss. He said thank you, and she blew him a kiss, and I went, Jen goes, well, if she delivered cake or French fries, that is acceptable. I said, well, either got delivered to my house. So Jen said, go kick her in the shins. I'm like, why? She left.
Because you want to kiss with your man. Unless you had cake, then it's acceptable again.
That is acceptable if the cake's involved.
There's
There's
boundaries and rules. If you had cake or French fries, then it's cool. It's cool.
Now, see, I'm okay with the French fry thing because I'm a French fry addict.
Oh.
Love me some French fries.
As long as you don't come home finding a stranger drinking beer in the backyard with your husband, and your husband's going,
Oh, you have no idea. That's happened. We have weird people who stop by, and I'm like, who is that? And they go, that's so-and-so from like 20 years ago. I'm like, are you sure it's still the same person? I don't know.
From
He
20
knows
years
people.
ago.
He knows people. And then
Our
that's my
conversations
favorite.
are
When you
way
start talking to
different.
somebody and they know your name, and you're like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't remember.
that's why down here everybody's honey. Hey, honey. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to remember names.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't have to remember names. You look familiar. I've seen you before. Oh, hey, honey.
How you
Baby,
doing?
how you doing?
How your mama and them?
Yeah, how's your mom?
And them.
How's your mama and them? They doing all right? Okay.
Yeah, my mama been dead. I don't know. I guess she's doing okay.
Our darling.
Darling. Yeah. I say hun. I say hun sometimes.
No, I say hey. I say hey.
You say hey?
I don't use darling, sweetie, honey, bunny. Only to my grandkids. I was like, hey. That's what you're going to get. That's your name. Hey.
That gets you in the HR office in New York.
Yeah,
Hey?
it would. Hey, sweetheart, get in here. Sorry, once again, that was doing that. Get in here. Give me some. Yeah, what's your name again? No. Sweetheart, hun, darling, baby, sugar cakes, all that stuff is Noodleland. Sugar bear. I'm going to call you Sugar Bear now, Jen.
Sugar bear.
Sugar bear.
This ain't honey boo boo. We don't. Sugar bear.
Honey.
Hey, you
How
know.
you doing?
Dino.
Hey, Dean.
How you doing? That's my attempt. Oh, crap-a-dappa. Crap-a-dappa. Oh, Martha's getting that.
Why are we getting a...
It got quiet all of a sudden.
I know it did, because Ding jumped in.
Everybody's like, behave, calm down.
Don't tell her nothing.
Oh, I have one somewhere.
You're not supposed to come to a show without your straw.
It's in the other room.
Look, we have one.
Because we're Texans.
I know. And I have a Sonic one. It's downstairs, though.
Yeah, I can show things too. I got a paintbrush.
Oh, I thought that was your pencil.
She's going to paint us a picture if we're not careful.
I'll paint a mustache on you. Well, it looks like a straw, right? If I held it up, like, yeah, here's
Yeah,
my
it does.
straw.
It looks like an orange straw.
It did. Y'all have Sonic, right?
Yeah.
No, I know y'all.
Oh, they
do.
don't?
Sonic?
You don't have a Sonic?
Who owns your car dealerships?
Not Sonic. Well, when I lived in Massachusetts, there was a Sonic not that far away, but here in New York, no. And there's no In-N-Out Burger, and there's no Jack in the Box, and there's no Carl Jr.'s. But you all have real
Really?
pizza? No, you don't. You don't have
Yeah.
real pizza out there.
We have a pizza every block.
But you don't have real pizza. You don't have New York or
No, we
Boston.
don't. We don't. You're right.
We have a pizza. We have a individual pizza places that call it Boston pizza.
Yeah.
New York pizzas.
Well,
Yeah.
we have Mexican pizza and y'all don't. So
No.
Well,
No.
you want a Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, south of here. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
I would. Okay. I can move then. I can move it. We're good.
I actually think this is a Chick-fil-A straw.
Is it really? I thought it was
Yeah,
Sonic.
it is.
I just see
They're
red
white.
and think
Where
it's Sonic.
did I wonder. Don't know.
You don't remember
Remember what?
where she got her straw?
Not big enough for a Sonic.
Streets of New York pizza. Everyone says they have New York pizza.
Mine's Chick-fil-A.
When the kids went to New York at the first of the month, they kept sending me pictures, and they said they had downloaded all these different places to get pizza, and they were going to eat pizza for every meal the whole time they were there.
So
like-
different.
Day they were going, oh my God, I can't eat more pizza. They were eating pizza at every sidewalk stand in the land.
It's different. When I lived in California, I hated. I was like, "This is not pizza." I don't know what you all think this is, but it's not pizza. It's like cheese and dough, but it's not pizza.
And
Yeah,
they
so-
love New York pizza.
And so when you go to places like Chicago and New York and Boston, and you're not from there, and you get to have like real, you're like, "Oh my God, this is so different."
We have a place it's called Grimaldi's. So I know you've heard of Grimaldi's, right? So it's in Brooklyn, and they have their water shipped from New York to make their
Yeah, and that makes it. Yeah, same thing with the bagels. If you've never had a real New York like bagel, it's something in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, that makes them.
That really
I don't
makes a saying. A
Different.
true saying.
Yeah.
No, John, I do not believe they did because I don't think they eat dogs.
Aww.
Not just.
Well,
I think they're
I
gross.
know.
Good.
Hot dogs.
Hot
I'm
dog.
assuming they're a hot dog.
Water
I
dog?
don't eat hot dogs because it's meat byproducts. My daughter doesn't eat meat anyway. So
Dirty water dogs. I've never heard
That's
it like
that's what
that.
they call them, dirty water dogs, because it sits in the hot dogs sit in the water all day long, so the water gets a little
Dirty.
And they call it dirty water dog. It when you're in like Central Park and on the streets in New York City, they'll have these and like pretzel guys and stuff like that. Yeah.
I get what you mean about the water though, flavoring it, because we went to Jamaica one time and they have a Pepsi plant there, but it doesn't taste like Pepsi.
Ooh.
Until you get a drink of their water, which you're not always supposed to do.
Yeah.
But that's why their things taste different, because anything that's made with water there, they're on an island, you know, so the water tastes different.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're getting it from.
John.
For sure.
They never change the water out of the carts?
No.
Ever?
No.
Like not even like
Ever?
I don't know. I
Throwing
mean,
in
if they
there.
have to change the water, then they lose. I don't know. This is why I never ate that stuff. I ain't eating off some vendor on the street. No. That's okay.
I probably wouldn't even that. Well, maybe. I would chance it for ice cream, but that's about it.
Well, ice cream is a different thing. You're not like touching my food. I don't know. I'm weird.
I don't know.
We know this. We know
John
that
says they
this
just
is
keep adding to it.
Don't do that. You're gonna make me feel really cute. Don't do that.
I no, just the
The sound effects.
Okay. Are we having a sale? My husband's coming home at midnight. I'd like to be through.
Oh,
Martha, do it up, girl.
Yeah, good. Do it.
she's like, my baby coming home. Yes, girl. Yes.
Just show
She
him your
is
picture from
ratty.
the ugly sweater. Show him that picture. We'll be all good.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all all post y'all's ugly sweaters, by the way, on
Yes.
Instagram?
Mine's in the
I don't remember if I did or not.
mine is. Yeah.
I think you did.
I
Let's
know.
go back and
did
look.
I don't remember.
And all of y'all, if y'all in the chats, did y'all post y'all's ugly sweaters? Did anybody ever else have an ugly
I
sweater?
didn't get hooked up with any of that. Nobody sent me there. So
Okay, Martha, you gonna be first? Because look, you should have
I'm always first. Yeah. See, I'm
See?
on
Do you see what happened?
her dirty picture.
Her dirty picture.
That's my dirty picture.
Oh wait, how does this go? How
I
are we
like
doing
that
this?
picture. I thought it was cute.
I thought it was hysterically awesome.
No.
Martha looking all innocent.
No, it's because she cut her sleeves off. She had one sleeve flat.
Oh, that's
and the other one
right.
off.
It was the sleeve. It was the sleeve. That was it.
I think I'm going to try to make a dog sweater out of that sleeve. My dog's cold.
I bet. I know mine is. My dog has it's a case. It's going across his back, but normally the jackets that you get for your pets don't have hind legs.
Yeah.
We found one that has little bitty sleeves for the hind legs, and the whole
Yeah.
belly's exposed. It looks so cute on him.
Oh, it's kind of like Crochet's panties, huh?
Yes, exactly. Where is Brucey?
Who knew they made that for a dog? Okay, I have a pink depression covered butter dish.
Ooh.
The Jeanette Glass Windsor Diamond pattern.
Oh, pretty.
It is so pretty. It is in excellent condition.
Oh, I bet that shines so pretty with lights.
All of the little edges are in great shape. See, they're kind of like a diamond looking pattern on it. In the bottom, pardon my little label there, but has the extended flower. It's kind of like the NBC peacock.
Oh,
Yeah.
True.
And then a nice little beveled-y looking feeling lid. Knob. Finial. That's the word I got there.
There you go.
I had to work my way around for that one. And oh my gosh, I just found it's got a little chip right there. Can you see? I hadn't found that. I thought I'd felt every single little deal of it. It's got a little chip right there. But the Windsor Diamond Jeanette covered butter dish is $12, number 28. $12, number 28 for the pink depression glass. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, guess who? I'm going random. Who's next? Woo!
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Why do you think I'm sitting like this? I'm like, I know. I know.
I love how she was cutting her eyes.
I knew it. I knew it.
Poor Nikki.
Nah, don't you never feel sorry for me. Don't even pretend, Jen.
Nope. I always
Don't
make her
pretend.
go first.
Faker. All right, I'm gonna start off with the brooch then. So I have this.
Ooh, does it glow?
Pretty. No, I wish it did. It doesn't. This is a coral brooch. So it does have the AB stones in this bit right up here, and the ones in the center of the flower are not. And then another one right down there that's an AB stone, but the flowers are enamel. And it has a really, really pretty shine on the leaves, which are also enamel. Show you the back there. The little pin does stick out just a touch right down here, so it's meant to be worn this way. But then this little loop at the top leads me to believe you could also possibly wear this as a pendant.
Yeah.
There we go. So it is really pretty. Nice little piece there. Flowers for Valentine's. You and your significant other. This is what that could symbolize if you were so inclined. But I love the sparkle on this guy. I just thought it was so pretty. So if you're interested in the Courier brooch, it'll be $15. Whoop, number 72. $15, number 72 for the Courier brooch. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I have to tell you the pretty finger story sometime. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's actually really innocent. It's a 7-year-old. John understands when I say pretty finger. He knows what that means. No, not a troll. Well, I'm glad we don't have trolls because it's nice. We don't like trolls. Oh.
True.
I
Alrighty.
was looking at that. What are they talking about a trove?
No, a troll.
No,
Is David calling somebody a trove?
he might be.
David. David is a trove.
Alrighty, so my first item, I bought a pair of jugs. Yay! Made you look. Did you see Martha's head popped up? I'm surprised she didn't straighten her neck.
I'm watching on my phone and I'm like, wait, I didn't see Jugs, and my phone was a hand while ago. So I was like,
okay, well, I have a set of 2 of these jugs, and this is like a plastic wicker. I'm not sure another way to describe it, but they do have stoppers. This one is in place. The bottle is like a green, and it does have, let's see, I think it was on this one. This is the one, the stopper is there. It just fell inside, but it is there. But it says VIRESA right here on there. So I don't know if these were used for maybe oil, or maybe olive oil, or wine, or whatever. I just think they're really cool pieces, and you're going to get both of them. I would love to see a color changing drip candle in this. I just think that would be amazing. So for the set of 2 jugs, it's going to be $6, letter J.
But not Jen's jugs, because those are priceless.
you can't stick a candle in them.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
That was a good one. That was a good one. $6, letter J, and that is mine.
I love that color, Jen.
Those are nice colors.
I wish I
Good
knew
for
what the
winter.
material was, because it's, I mean, like I said, it's like wicker, but it's plasticky.
Oh, it's a turtle.
I have a cute little turtle. That's my little sticker in there.
It's not even a snurdle.
No, no snurdles.
Little cute turtle, silver turtle. There's no name on him. He's got green eyes, green jeweled eyes.
Randy.
Randy.
He's not wrong.
Hi, Randy.
Not wrong. You're right.
He's not wrong.
Let's see. He sits up like a little 3D like. He's not flat, is what I'm trying to say.
He's a 4-wheel drive turtle.
4-wheel drive. My turtle. See how big he is? Let's see what about 2 inches tall, 2 inches long. Cute little silver turtle with his head poking out.
It sounds like a poem. My turtle, see how big.
Yeah, it's 2 inches long.
Yes, I'm a good poet.
My turtle
I
is
didn't
2
even
inches
know it.
long.
With his little head poking out.
$14, number 9.
That's the
So
only part
cute.
I heard. You can tell what my ears are tuned into.
My dirty little turtle.
That's the only part I heard.
My dirty little turtle.
That's the name of your poem. My dirty little turtle.
Breathe, Martha, breathe.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Oh,
See?
no
Speaking of
innuendos tonight.
Here
No,
she goes.
they're just salt and pepper shakers.
Those are the biggest
Those are
salt and
cute.
pepper
Those are
shakers.
cute.
I
Yeah.
was going to say that, but woo, Jen.
Well, they come in different sizes.
They always do.
They
Like,
always
look,
do.
this one leans one way, and this one kind of leans the other way. So, and that happens too.
That happens too.
Yeah. So,
And they have little crooks. That can
Yeah.
happen too.
well, it depends on if you're right or left-handed. Frankly,
Y'all
I
just
never
know
thought
way
about
too
that.
much here.
you in case you didn't know that,
Didn't know that. See, you learn something new every day.
it's just an anatomy thing. So anyway, one side has 3 mushrooms, and then the other side has 2 mushrooms on it, and a little grass. There are, it's got some little spots on it, but these are much older. You can tell by the crazing on the tops. This one has a little, like a glazed chip right there. Now, when I got these, I thought they were much heavier. Then when I took the stoppers out, I discovered it was because they were full of salt and pepper.
Oh.
The salt, of course, had turned into rock salt. But man, this pepper was, I swear it had to be this full.
Wow.
Of pepper.
Because
And
nobody uses pepper.
It didn't spill anywhere. That's why I was so amazed when I opened up the papers and stuff. It hadn't spilled. So anyway, these lovely stovetop, range top, 60s,
Mushrooms.
70s mushrooms are $10, number 39. $10, number 39 for the lovely, cool salt and pepper shakers.
They are cool.
They are cool.
Very.
Cool.
Now I'm looking around, Mr. L. Page. I don't see anything that could be overly construed as dirty, but knowing this crowd, anything is possible.
Yeah. Don't underestimate here.
Challenge accepted.
I
Have fun.
forget. I'm out of whack here. I got to be on the ball. Next.
I'll just raise my hands. I'm back. Okay, I see your salt and pepper shakers, Martha, and I raise you a salt and pepper shaker that are Pekingese.
Raise you. That looks like you lowered it.
I know. Well, I haven't completely gotten the stick. I have to have a conversation with my lady to not do these stickers. So I will get the sticker off there. It was horrible. Like, is there something wrong with putting them on the bottom, people? So we have the little yellow guy. How many? And he's got one hoe. One hoe. And the little green guy, he got 2 hoes. So actually, he should be the green guy with 1 hole, and he should, because you got more than 1, he should be green with envy. But they're little tiny guys. They're in really good shape. Their paint is in pretty decent shape too for being cold. See, they're really, really, really tiny guys. I just thought they'd be really cute more as figurines than anything else, especially with Easter and like St. Patrick's Day coming. Like, here's your little St. Patrick's guy. He could be a St. Patrick's guy too. He could be the gold. He could be the green. That's fine.
I'm laughing at you, Helen. I'm laughing at you.
What time can I get? No, whenever you want, Helen.
Whenever.
Right now, we're good with that.
Don't hold back.
No, nobody hold back. Let's have fun. It's the first vintage after dark of the new year. Let's have fun.
Yeah, make it count.
Yes.
Show start at 7. Get naughty at 7:01.
Yeah.
There you go.
Translation for East Coasters, 8 o'clock. If you're interested in these guys, they will be $9, number 78.
Martha, we did the exact same time.
These are horrible.
What did you? Oh,
Deep in the heart of Texas.
There it goes.
I thought those are clapping hands. I thought they were like potatoes or something.
Potato.
How does it look like a potato?
It looks kind of like a guy holding a taco.
I mean, I
can't
get it.
see
You were thinking
anymore.
you would, you know.
I mean, with deep in the heart of Texas afterward, I just kind of like, okay, that's.
Look, see,
Martha
you
done
got
got her
glasses on and
magnifying
you're
glass.
doing the magnifying glass.
Hey, Dee.
Oh, those are potatoes. Thank you, Dee. I was looking and it changed to potato.
It doesn't even look anywhere near like a potato.
Thank you,
Potatoes
Dave.
don't have fingers.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
but
pointing it out.
This you thought it was a hand holding a taco.
Oh, that's a hand holding a taco?
No,
Yeah.
taco.
Hey, did y'all know B's going to join us next weekend?
Deep in the heart.
Oh,
Yay! I'm
Yay.
glad.
Well, down here in Texas.
I'm sorry, I'm still just lost that it's a potato or a hand holding a taco. I'm just still kind of. Somebody needs to get Tammy's eyes checked.
She got it.
Do I look like my mom, y'all?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've not seen your mom.
I don't know what your mom looks like.
Look, I was wearing mine, and I was like, "Oh, I actually look kind of cute." I was like,
You
and then I
too.
couldn't see looking straight up, so I was like, "Oh, you better take them off."
Oh, crap a dap.
Oh, well. All right, so my next item is going to be, I'm calling it a Valentine brooch lot because you're going to get 2 of them. So here is the first one. And this one just gives me Beauty and the Beast vibes. I just love it. And I love the detail.
You're right, D.
Oh. But you're going to get this one. And here is the back. It does have the long, I keep wanting to call that a clasp, but there we go. That way you can see it better. So you're going to get this one. And then you're also going to get this one with a pretty bouquet in there.
Why haven't you started putting those in your window?
I don't have flower frogs are expensive. What kind of fourth mortgage did you have to get so many flower frogs? Every time I find them, they're like $22, and they're not even big. They're like,
Yeah.
Got 2
They
for
were
All
$1.
of mine have been around $5 or under. I wait until I
I've
find them.
never seen them that low.
Yeah, I got 2 for $5 right after Christmas.
What?
Really? I must be looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, but you find things we don't. So
Yeah, that's true. Isn't that weird though? You're in the
Yes.
same state, you find totally different stuff. I mean, heck, even a different city. But this one has a bouquet of flowers, and then it also has some clear stones on the basket itself. So for both brooches, it's going to be $8, letter M. $8, letter M. And that is mine.
Oh, me. Keep me updated here. Okay. So I thought this would be cool for Valentine's as well.
Oh, that is cool.
It's a little purse with a pearl handle, a little bow on its little stand, and it's got a little bit of weight to it. This piece is, and it holds your pictures and your cards or whatever. And it has it's 3-tier, like 3 little prongs. I guess you can hold some stuff right here too, but it's about 10 inches tall. But it's what is that, bird? No, flowers. Like flowers on it.
I see you, Claudia. Thank you.
I don't know, Tammy. I see potatoes.
Do you?
hand holding taco.
Hold on. Let me get my
Or
glasses
hand
on
holding
again.
tacos. Yeah.
I see tacos.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to live this down, are we?
Nope.
As everything I do never gets lived down.
Eh.
But
So
it's
this
from
little-
love.
This little Well, it wouldn't be fun otherwise, right? And I'll give y'all something to talk about.
This is true.
This is true, so true.
So this is going to be $12. This little photo stand card holder, $12, number 5. Ooh, $12, number 5. Woohoo! See,
And everybody needs something to hold those postcards that we all
put
like.
your favorite
Yeah.
Valentine's cards in there.
That is really sweet, though.
It is very sweet.
I'm sweet.
No.
You're such a grand
Yeah, you are, Tim.
baby,
Don't let nobody lie to you. I'm sweet.
And
I
then
can
she's
put my
sour
finger
like a
in
sour
your
Patch
coffee,
Kid.
and it'd be as sweet as a
You just
king
go,
cake.
troop, and then there's a sweet that go.
First she's sweet, then she's sour. You're the reverse of a Sour Patch Kid.
I've never had those.
out of my coffee, wench. Okay. Thank
My
you.
daddy used to always do that. You need some sugar? Come here. I'm like,
Make
what?
that noise, Stephen.
Hi, Gina Marie.
Hi, Gina. Okay,
She's
so
been here. Where y'all been? She's been here. I said hi
Seriously,
to
I
her.
just saw her. Oh,
I'm with you. I didn't either.
okay.
Thank you, Helen. See, Helen says I'm sweet.
Aw.
Or sour. Which one are you referring to?
Hey, Sour Patch Kids are some of my favorite candy, so it's a super compliment.
Ooh. Okay, so when I was with Tammy, when we were out, I found a ring box, and I did not know there was such a following for ring boxes. I just thought it was cool. So this one is very Art Deco looking.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that nice? It is plastic. It is American made, and it even had a ring in it. And it's called, what does it say? Bride's Pride. And from what I looked up, this is a 1950s wedding ring box.
Oh, wow.
So it's got the blue velvet in it, the single ring. Or is it engagement ring box? Excuse me. It's an engagement ring box.
Oh, that's pretty, though.
Isn't
Yeah.
that cool? And all the satin and the lining and everything is intact, and it's got a good snap on it. Open and closes very well. And it had this little, I think it's just a pot metal ring, but I don't know how old it is.
Is it a mood ring? It reminds me of a mood ring.
I know, I thought that too, and I put it on, but it didn't actually change, so I don't know if that's what it is and it's just old or what the deal is. But anyway, I will leave the ring in it if anyone purchases the box.
Oh, the ring came with it?
Yeah, the ring was in
That's
it.
cool.
That's really cool.
And it's very decorative, even got like a scroll beadwork along the inside. It's just, I mean, it's well made. You just don't get, boxes all pretty.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's $18, number 37.
Is it heavy like it's silver?
No, it's plastic.
Oh, wow. Fooled me then.
I'm so fast. It's plastic, and but that's what they all were. There was some that were celluloid, and then there's plastic ones, and they all range in different prices according to the condition and what they're made of. So since it wasn't celluloid and it was a little older condition on the thing, I underpriced it from what they go for.
I've never seen that before. It's super cool.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Like if you inherited, say, your mom's rings or your grandmother's rings or something like that, this would be a sweet way to display.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you can't wear them, because their fingers were also damn tiny back then.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Martha.
Thank you.
That's what she said. Listen to see. Do you see our boys in the chat? They're just
I see
being
'em.
super.
They're cute. Leave them alone.
There. I
Let
know.
them go and play.
I will when David stops calling me that name he calls me.
Let him play with his friends. Leave him alone.
I know. Go play with your friends. Oh,
What
look,
did he
Pat
tell you?
America's come to join them.
This is the only time he gets to play.
Next week when I see him. So
I have. Do you know how badly I actually
Hello,
want to wear this
Richie.
as a hat? Because I feel like you could. I feel like you could make this into a hat, but it's not a hat, obviously. It's a Viking piece. It is amber, a Viking compote piece. It is in really good condition, minus the little bit of dust that's on there. You can actually see. It is. We all know these. We all love these. Maybe you don't have one. Let me see. This guy across is 7 inches across, and it stands 4 inches high. So 7 inches, 4 inches. And like I said, in really, really great condition. Viking, we know them. We've seen them. We love them. And if you're interested in this one, it will be $13, number 68. $13, number 68 for the Viking compote. I really shouldn't hold it like this, right, Jen? Because I'm going to drop it. With 2 hands on the glass, please. 2 hands on the glass.
I recorded a haul video, and I actually, well, luckily it was a brooch, and I dropped it. I mean, like I was holding it, and then just dropped. I was like, oh, I pulled a Nikki.
Yeah, then I heard that. I was like, you're not wrong. I could be.
Hi, you guys. We had a lot of people popping in.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Margarita. Hi, Delbert.
Hi, Kathleen and Christy.
Hey, y'all.
Hi. Alrighty, so my next item is going to be a planter, and it is a Dutch shoe planter. I mean, because this is a wooden shoe for days, and it has a beautiful little tulip on the front. It is a bright, bright yellow, and it is a great size. I just loved the colors, and I thought that the tulip is my favorite flower. I don't like roses, but tulips are so pretty, so I had to pick this up. Hopefully you guys like it too. It's going to be $6, letter F. $6, letter F for the Dutch shoe planter. And that is mine.
That is so cute.
Thank you. I love the color. Yellow makes me smile. Makes me happy.
Well, it is a happy color.
Happy color, yeah.
It is a happy color.
I don't know. Some of y'all, if y'all missed my last sale that I had Wednesday, I had Adopt a Dog sale. Adopt a puppy. And I forgot this guy. I cannot believe I forgot him.
Oh,
He was hidden him with all my stuffies up there. He was
that
so
poor
cute.
forgotten puppy.
Poor pop face.
So I'm giving him his debut now, giving him his chance. He's so cute. He's vintage, all that vintage fabric. He's one of those probably pattern pieces that you would put together. He's 18 inches tall and his little floppy ears. He's cute. Little pillow. And he's a plush pillow. See his little tail booty? Tail booty. So he's 18 inches tall and he will be $12, number 3.
Oh, Kathleen said it's Patchwork Pete.
Oh, is it? Oh, Patchwork Pete.
Patchwork Pete.
I like that.
I have a lot of these, but I haven't had him yet, so I haven't found him. But I have some that need to be put together. I'm debating on doing different things with them. I want to get back into sewing, y'all.
Me too, just like get my room cleaned up.
Hey, I did get it kind of cleaned up.
Oh, is it my turn already? Oh my God, that went by fast. That's like a year in old age. Okay, so I found one of these pretty lipstick holders. This one is by Style Built New York Accessories. So it actually has a maker's mark on it right there, which I didn't know they came that way. So this one holds 3 lipsticks. It's in pretty good shape. A little oxidation on it from age, not too terribly bad. All the grill work for the little holders are in good shape. And it even came with 3 vintage lipsticks. They had the funniest names.
Red, orange, and pink.
No. You're
Listen to Helen.
You're not wrong.
Red, orange, and pink.
Mocha something. it's just, yeah, you could tell what year there's your orangey pink. I'm leaving them in there because, you know, they're older looking lipsticks. And then here's your really pink. But if you want to write a note to your hubby on the mirror, you don't want to use your
good lipstick.
Oh, I pulled it out of the thing. You don't want to use your good lipstick, yeah.
You know, back in the day when I used to do that.
And then here is a really pink one. You used to do that?
That's a pretty vintage pink.
That is
we would use the dry erase markers. That works on your mirror.
That just doesn't have.
But I don't leave him notes no more.
That doesn't have the same feel when you wipe your lips with dry erase and then kiss the mirror, you know.
Oh, that. Well, I used to leave notes on the mirror.
You're supposed to do that when it fogs up from the shower.
Mm-hmm.
You write in it like that, and then don't smear it. And then when they take a shower and it fogs up again, you can see the writing.
Listen to Martha knowing all these secrets.
Look at Martha.
No, I'm thinking, what is John talking about?
Also, here's a little tip if you're dating.
Yes, he is.
To keep yourself in mind. When he's out of the room, put a little bit of your perfume on his light bulb. And then when you're gone and he turns on his light, it warms up and it smells like you in his room. And it makes him think of you. My husband's like, I wondered why I was always smelling your perfume.
Martha, I have a book for you. Memoirs of a Wife of a Long Haul Trucker. You're going to write tips and you're going to send them to people. This is great. This is Martha's new gig.
Martha's side gig. It's her side gig.
Okay, $12, number 31 for the vintage style New York accessories lipstick.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do what Proud American said. I'm going to write red rum on the shower and freak the crap out of my son the next time he goes to take the shower.
Good idea. I like it.
No doing that.
Wifey thinks that bathroom is haunted.
Yep.
I see Claudia for number 31.
Oh, my son thinks our whole house is haunted because of all this stuff we keep bringing home. He's like, stop bringing this stuff home. You're going to haunt that. Every time I bring a doll home, he's like, you better sell it. You better sell it.
Who says that? Claudia or your son?
My son, my 17-year-old, he thinks everything's haunted. He's like, the house is haunted. You leave, I hear footsteps upstairs, and there's nobody upstairs. You stop bringing home weird stuff, Mom.
Hey, I have to keep my mannequin out in my trailer because my son won't let me keep it in the house.
Yes, I had to sell any doll I came home with. I had to, not that I buy dolls because they creep me out too. I'm not gonna lie, they do creep me out a little bit, you know.
You're gonna love my dolls. Maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, I like all my troves. I should put all my creepy dolls back here.
No, but you know what? You know how I knew the color of the lipstick? When I was in the 3rd grade, whenever we would get punished or in trouble by our teacher, she would look at us and go, what color? Red, orange, or pink? And she would put the lipstick on and then come over. You can't do this anymore. And kiss you on the side of the face. And you had to walk around all day with that lipstick mark. And everybody knew you just got in trouble because everybody had that same teacher. So everyone knew you got in trouble because if it wasn't there, she'd do another one on both cheeks. So it's a little inappropriate nowadays when you think back on it. But at the time, you were like, oh, my God, we don't want the old lady kissing us. That's all we could think of. Okay, next up I have, and it's purple. Ooh. It is a little, I think this is the daisy and buttons. I don't know. It's a very pretty, it's daisy and buttons, right? I'm trying to get it to show up. But it is a Fenton shoe. It isn't marked with the little oval, so there's no oval. It is purple. It does have some really cute little detailing here on this side where it's got the little lace-up Victorian boots and the little toe. So this, I know it's very weird. I'm not going to lie, it's very weird. A very pretty little piece. It stands, let's see, 4 inches tall. So it's a little 4-inch guy, and it is the purple glass. It is the very pretty purple glass. So if you're interested in the purple boot, it'll be $18, number 75. $18, number 75 for the little boot. I love this one. I love the little details of the lace, the little lace up, little buttons. So it's a proper Victorian boot.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a shot out of this
purple.
too, guys.
The fact
Yeah,
that
it doesn't go all the way to the toe, so this could totally be a shot glass. You could do that too. You have never seen a boot, no? Really?
All righty. So my next item is going to be a creamer lot. So I acquired.
They're having shots in the chat.
Oh, I know. I saw that. I mean, if you don't have enough for the entire class,
right?
Wait a minute. I acquired a lot of creamers, so I've been lotting them all together. So I'm calling this one my blue lot, I guess. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creamers all together. So there is this really pretty blue, and I like the top of this one. I like how it's kind of wavy. It has a signature on the bottom. I don't know what that says though. I mean,
mill.
Like it looks like mill to me as well. But so you're going to get this one. You're also going to get a blue bonnet one, because Texas, y'all. So this one has a marking also on the bottom, and I believe it said Soldado pottery on this one. And then I have this really cool, like drippy blue one. And this one's, I would use this one for like syrup with your pancakes. Even on the inside, it has that blue drip. There is no markings on the bottom of this one. And then I have this really pretty, this one kind of looks like Mexican pottery almost.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It is. That's right.
Right there.
Yeah, that's right. El Palomar, Mexico.
El Palomar, Mexico. And I bet you is it signed cat?
Is that a cat?
That is a cat.
It looks like a cat.
What does that mean?
That's the first one I've seen like that.
They signed them in El Palomar. They would do like bugs or little like a crane or like snails. They all had their different signatures, were sometimes animals.
Oh, cool. And then here's the last one. It has a blue flower on it. And this one does have a stamp as well on there. WPF 1999, but it does have a piece of paper in here for handmade 18th century style pottery. James Maloney. So I'll keep that in there. So if anybody wants all 5 creamers, it's going to be $8, letter G. $8, letter G. And
okay, this is a start to a new collection of In Your Window.
Oh, creamers.
Collection.
Creamers. You can put air plants in them, and yeah, because they're minis. They're
herbs.
short minis.
Oh, look.
Grow some herbs in your
This one doesn't
window.
work.
Herbs, yeah.
You could grow your
Those
own
would be very
little
cute
herb
in the
garden right there in
kitchen.
the window.
In your kitchen window.
Except mine has the little fake pot with it. But alrighty, that's mine.
Me. Okay, I have a
Ooh.
antique milk glass Victorian water decanter.
That's
from
pretty.
the 1910, 20s,
I said,
somewhere in that era. And it has its stopper.
I see you, Gina Marie. Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina, long time no see. And we have Gina for G.
I did. I saw that. Thank you, Gina.
Now there feels some rough edges here, probably from using it, but it's not broken. I mean, you can feel it's rough, so it's like chipped away, I guess, because it's lower on one side. But I don't know if this had a painting of some kind on it that's kind of worn off.
It usually had the gold gilding on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gold gilding on the
On
bottom.
the bottom,
Here.
but it does look like there were flowers.
Yeah.
You're right.
But they could be potatoes.
That or tacos.
Or
Or
tacos.
it could be tacos. Yeah, it could totally be tacos too.
So there's gold gilding, slightly on.
It's
around.
pretty though.
But it's a water decanter. Very pretty on your dresser.
Very
And
pretty.
it is supposed to be considered antique. These are, when you come across them. A flat bottom. Very cute. And it is $16, number 12. $16, number 12 for this one. And that's my sticker. When y'all see blue on it, it's mine.
Mine's purple.
And who's after me? Me.
Martha.
Martha.
Martha is after you.
And did you see Roylene for 12?
Oh, I see you, Roy Lee. I see you. Thank you. I got you for that.
All right. I have a little bit of ephemera here, but
Hi, Uncle Dave.
this is a little bit different than what we usually have. This goes back to, this is World War II era. And these are the cards that obviously came out of a gentleman's billfold. And the first one that I have to show you is, let me get it up here. This is his 1940, October 1940 Selective Service draft card.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So when the guys had to register like they do now, this was their Selective Service card. Had all their information on it and everything. And this gentleman was born, let's see, does it say on this one or this one? Here we go. This one is just his identification card. And he was born June 26, 1912. And he joined the Army. So this is his Army identification card. And then next we have his classification card from December 1945. And he was a clerk. And this even got mailed to him from the Selective Service.
Oh, wow. That's cool. This is cool history.
And this one's got the postmark on it. And it said it was from the Selective Service Department. So they mailed him and said, hey, you're going to be a clerk. And then he also had in there one of his code of conduct cards from the Army, telling him how he needed to behave. It was for members of the Armed Forces of the United States. And then in 1946, he got his Missouri Pacific Railroad Certificate of Examination, and he became a switchman on the Missouri Pacific Railroad. So I'm guessing he got out of the Army and got a job on the railroad. But, we didn't stay at peace. And this next one is dated May 7th, 1957. And it is his government operator's permit showing that he was permitted to drive a 1/4-ton M38 utility truck, a 3/4-ton M37 cargo truck, and a 2.5-ton M34, M35 cargo truck. So I'm assuming he went back in probably Korea. Does that sound about right? My ears for Korea.
I'm not sure that would work for you, PA.
He was born in 1912. So anyway, there are 6 of the cards. 5 of them are 1940s and 1 is 1950s. All on the same brown paper. I guess that's a standard thing.
I mean, military ephemera goes very collectible.
Yeah.
It was probably much wider paper back then. But anyway, 6 pieces, $18, number 21. $18, number 21 for the 6 pieces of World War II and possibly Korea military ephemera.
I doubt that, Delbert. I so doubt it.
Delbert says he could pass as 110 years old.
Delbert, you don't look a day over 90.
Okay. I'm going to try to get this in frame because it's quite large. I have a piece. Now, I am pretty positive this is Murano. And you can sometimes tell by the pinching up here, the way they do the face. But this is a swirly glass blue cobalt. Put this in there. Blue cobalt swan. So you can see back there the different swirl in the glass as it goes. And from everything I have seen and found about this, this is a Murano piece. Now, it's not marked on the bottom. It's long since gone, but the whole piece is this really pretty swirly blue. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites, nothing. It is in really pristine condition, and it is big. So I'll let you know, from beak to tail, it is 16 inches long. So I don't know. I don't know Sooner glass all that well. I can say that for sure, Roylene. Words, names. I know, right? It kind of does look like a Nessie, right? It's this crest right here that just is really different than a lot of the other swans, because I have another one, but it doesn't have that crest right there. And it's something in the pinchiness of the eyes. And there are little eyeballs there, but it's just something that Murano does with that like weird pinchiness. But I don't know. So it does have the little compartment in the back where you can store all sorts of things. And I thought this is the right time of year for this, because lots of people are decorating with blues and silvers and whites. So if you're interested, and like I said, I'm not saying it's totally Murano because I'm not so sure, but I think I'm leaning that direction. If you're interested in this guy, it'll be $25, number 62. $25, number 62 for the really pretty cobalt swirly swan. I'm going to call it a swan because it reminds me of the swan boats in the Boston Commons, which they have there. Thank you very much. You could totally put tacos or potatoes in this state, too. This could be your new
That could be one kind of taco. Large taco, yeah.
Yummy.
Look, the bite marks are already in there.
Yes, they are. Put that down carefully. A banana split. Yes. I like the beautiful swans.
Yeah, that was a beautiful piece. Beautiful. So my next item is going to be another brooch lot. These are roses. So I have this one. I love the coral in this rose, and at first I thought that was plastic, but it's not plastic, but it's maybe resin-ish. It's just very, very pretty. So you're going to get this one, and then I am throwing in this one as well because it's the exact same, just smaller. So I'm going to include both of these together. And for the lot, it's going to be $8, letter O. $8, letter O. And that is mine.
Or number 0.
Or 0, whatever. Oh, I see Claudia for that one as well. Thank you.
He's starting an innuendo too.
Innuendo.
We're going to do a theme on that. We're going to do an all theme. Show us what's in your window.
Ooh, yeah.
That's exactly what I thought, Kathleen. They're mom and daughter brooches.
Okay, what I have up next, I sewed this once, and then they skipped out on it. So I finally unpackaged it, and I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back because it's the best day ever.
Oh, did you see that movie? There was a movie. Wasn't it called? Oh, it was Yes Day or something like that.
Yes Day.
Yes Day.
It was called Yes Day, where you had to say yes.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. You had to say yes to everything.
I love that. That'd be perfect for birthdays, guys.
Yes, any day.
Any day. Anniversaries, Tuesday.
Oh, for your baby's room.
So this, it has little cute little tassels here, and these are wood knobs in here separating out, and this is cloth material, and this is like painted on. Yeah, I think it's like a paint. I could be wrong. It could be a screen print. So in the pastel colors, but the only thing is on one of the E's, it has an ink splot. Ink splot right there on the E. And then tassels in your wood knobs here. So best day ever. I can't hold it all together.
You just glue a little string to that and it looked like a balloon on that plot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So cute little banner, cloth banner. And it is $12. $12, number 4.
Hi, Norma Jean.
Hello, hello.
My kids used to come home saying that all the time. It was the best day ever, Mom.
But did you have a banner for them?
No, I didn't.
God, my kids would come home. How was your day? What did you do today? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. You got homework? Yeah. Well, that's what you did today. That stuff. So, all right. I have a piece of medical, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. What do you call it?
That's right. It was Taco Day.
So this is, and I don't know how to pronounce this. It looks like succus.
It does look like succus.
It didn't look like succus.
Cinerea maritima. So I looked it up, and it was for your eyes.
Oh.
For glaucoma.
I got the glaucoma.
No.
No.
Made for the glaucoma. So it's this fabulous little wooden box. The label is beautifully intact, and then it slides off, and that's where your, I guess you would call them tincture bottles or whatever, would have sat in there. So it's like a little mini wine crate.
Ah.
Lid, and it's got the dovetail corners, so it's a really old box. Somebody wrote something on it at some point in pencil, and for all I know, it may have said, how to use it. They may have written had a handwritten direction on it. So I've only been able to find a couple of them online, and they called it quack medicine.
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was.
Black medicine.
So I thought it was very, very cute. But for this very old pharmaceutical box, it's $28, number 33. $28, number 33.
It's amazing that the label is still on there.
It's the label that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and yeah, because that's what gets ruined. And the lid comes off very well because I just dropped it.
Oh, goodness.
It just slid right off and hit the floor.
And we're watching her get it and get back in the chair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got it. And it still got the label.
Well, that's good.
Wouldn't that be messed up? It's lasted like 100 years and then you had it in 5 minutes.
That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, that's me. That's what I would do. All right. Next up, I have
the label. It fell. It scratches it. So
not just one piece of Belique. I have 2. They're a little matching set. These would look really cute with little candles in them. But this is so thin that when I hold my hand here, I can see my hand through it. It's almost like a wafer cookie. And it is so light and so delicate. Like I feel like you could break it with your teeth if you took a bite out of it. I'm not saying it would taste good. It probably tastes really gross. So don't do that. But there's the stamp on the back, the little Belique stamp. And this part of the porcelain is not glazed. So you can just kind of see where the shiny bit ends. So it's like they just glazed it. But the rest of it is this really pretty, creamy, off-white color. They remind me of snowflakes, honestly. And this one is, they're 6 inches across. 6 inches across. And I think they'd be great with little candles in them. And come on, we're all Irish one time of the year or another, right? Just one day a year, we can all pretend to be Irish. Some of us really are, but you can all pretend to be. Just saying. So if you're interested in the Balik pieces, they'll be $18, number 71 for the 2 pieces of Balik. $18, number 71. And you will get both of the little beauteous, delicate. I'm actually terrified to ship these, but I will do it. I will do it.
You're a pro shipper. Stop.
That is mine.
12 by 12 by 8.
That's what I was
Okay,
just thinking.
so it's huge
12
box.
by 12 by 8.
Remember
Just those
the
two.
video of the ball that Tammy did for
Yep.
Christmas?
That's what this is going to be.
For one of them.
For one of them.
Yep.
That's what I would do. Alrighty, so my next item, the stars at night are big and bright. And then Texas chicken. Okay, I just dropped it.
Oh, we both pulled a Nikki.
Oh my God. Nikki's rubbing off on me. It's the night of dropping stuff.
Did it land on your foot? Oh my gosh.
No. Oh, that would have hurt because these actually have a little bit.
Those are heavy.
But it went flying. What is up tonight? So I have a really cool Texas shaped chip and dip set. So they go together. You don't have to use them for chip and dip, but I think they would also be pretty cool just displayed in your kitchen if you didn't want to use them. There's no markings on the back or anything like that. So
Cookie mode.
oh yeah.
Oh, you can make a big chocolate chip cookie.
Or put like cracker. You could do it. What are those charcuterie bar, whatever they're called? Those,
Cootery?
yeah,
That's how I say it.
I can't say it at all.
Charcuterie.
Gucci board.
But I took a page out of Martha's book. Apparently, according to the chats, $8. Letter B. $8. Letter B.
I got a couple of those.
That is mine. Oh, do you really? You got a couple of 8, or you got a couple of these?
Oh, a couple of 8s.
You almost did it again.
I do. I am so guilty of that. If I'm like, what should I price this at? $8.
Why not? It just seems reasonable. I get you.
It's either 8 or 10. 8, 10, 12. 8, 10, 12.
It's like right in the middle. Oh gosh.
Okay. I have up now it matches that decanter that I had. This is the milk glass Victorian tray dresser tray. And it has the white painting, not the gold. It had a little bit of the gold painting on it. Wait, what was this?
Yes, a jacuzzi board. Yes, a jacuzzi board.
Yeah. It used to have the gold painting around the edges, and a lot of it's worn off. A jacuzzi what?
Oh, those could be dinosaurs. Wait, what?
I don't think they're dinosaurs.
It could, if you do it like this, and then this is the...
Yes. Gotcha.
Oh
So
my God.
this is a 10 by 8.5 tray. It has some weight to it. It's nice and thick. Milk glass dresser tray, Victorian style. So it's
Who
about
bought
this
the
big.
bottle? Because that would sure look cute if you got that and set the bottle on it.
Perfectly match it.
Rolene, how do you say your name? Roileen. But so this is going to be $14, and it's number 11.
Pretty.
But it's a nice little tray.
Yeah, that's just great.
And Miss Martha.
Whew, time flies. Okay, I have 3 postcards for you. 3. None of these have been mailed, unfortunately. So I feel like they went on vacation and they got.
And she's going to take that too. Thank you, Roileen.
Good choice,
I hope I'm
Roileen.
saying your name right, Roileen.
Oh, I hope so too. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, and I collect travel postcards that show hotels from the 60s, 70s, and 60s on back, or, vacation destinations, that kind of thing. Those are the ones that I like to collect. So there was 2 of these, so that's why I'm selling one.
Hello,
This
Tino.
Deep South Motel in New Orleans, Louisiana, in New Orleans. And it is, if you look at that car, I'm thinking that's like a 1950s something or other in this travel motel. Very pretty. Then this one came from a famous New Orleans restaurant called the Court of Two Sisters.
Oh.
And it says this is the well-known Frogman Band that is playing in the back there. And if you look at the guys in the front, the one in the center is working the champagne fountain. And then the gentlemen on either side are going to make, they're calling it Sherry Jubilee. I always heard of it as Cherry's Jubilee. They're going to flame it. So I guess that's why it's Sherry Jubilee. They're going to have an alcohol that will burn. So this is a restaurant in New Orleans, and that appears to me to be late 50s into the 60s at some point. And then this one is the Rex Parade, King of the Mardi Gras, New Orleans, which we have, Mardi Gras coming up, and judging by the clothing that all the people are wearing in the spectators and everything, this is going to also be probably late 50s, just into the 60s.
No clown alert there.
Well,
I'm not even sure that is a clown. I don't
think he's supposed to. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's a clown. He's Rex, So they always be in costume. Well, I mean, if you go to Mardi Gras, I guess you're used to seeing it. That's why I didn't think anything about it. Sorry, don't look. It's a Rex alert.
He's sexy Rexy.
Rex alert.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they would be on this float. And if you look right there, you can see a guy on the float. So he'll be throwing coins. I can't talk tonight. Coins and beads and stuff like that because it's Mardi Gras. So 3 vintage New Orleans travel, vacation, Mardi Gras postcards. And they're $15, number 24, if you like this sort of ephemera. Hey, Gino. $15 for the 3, number 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gina. Yes. I just like that he was sexy Rexy because all I could think of was Empire Records. Loved that movie. Okay. So I'm going to piggyback on Tammy's milk glass because I brought my Victorian milk glass on my own.
Oh, you're on the same page. Hi, Gina.
Neat.
So this is an oval piece. This is also a dresser piece, and there would have been, and I don't have them, there would have been 2 little like trinkety like dishes that would have went on top of here, which I did not know until I saw them in another antique store, and the whole set was gorgeous. So some of the gold painting has worn off, but
it always does.
Yeah, it does. It's all the touching, but the ring of fire on this, and I really wish, I'm going to try to do it. Sometimes I get it to show up, sometimes I can't, but the ring of fire on this is ridiculous. It's this whole lip in here, looking through it. It's just really gorgeous. The base is all in there's really great shape. There is nothing wrong with this piece at all. There are no flea bites. There's no chipping. There's no cracking. It's just a little bit of the wear of the paint. Now this piece measures, and I love this stuff so much, 8 1/4 inches. 8 1/4 inches across. Now I know so many people are so into the mid-century modern. They love that, but I love Victorian stuff. Just the history. And the weird stuff, let's be honest, the weird stuff they used to do, but the pretty stuff they made too, right? So if you're interested in the milk glass piece, the Victorian milk glass piece, very antique, it'll be $12, number 76. $12, number 76 for the piece of antique Victorian milk glass. And that is mine. Thank you very much.
All righty. So my next item is going to be a brooch, and it is going to be this really pretty flower brooch. So it does have the white enamel. It has gold on the outside, and these are, kind of like little finger marks. It's just kind of unique. And the gold does overlap into the top, and then you have your stones in the middle. I just thought it was beautiful. So for the flower brooch, it's going to be $6. Letter N. $6. Letter N. And I see Clever Maggie for number 76.
Yep, I see it. If you could just send me your email, Clever Maggie, if you could do that, thank you very much. Send me your info to my email. Thank you.
All right. Letter N. And that is mine.
I like that none of us can speak tonight.
I know, right? I mean, it's like it's our first sale ever. It's fine.
So instead of the ugly swan, I brought the pretty swan.
Whoa.
Or is there a pretty swan? Is there a pretty swan? It's just the ugly swan.
It's the ugly duckling, which actually was a swan.
That's why they thought it was ugly.
And it's
I brought the ugly swan. I love this pink and gold.
wow.
Isn't she pretty? It's about 7 inches tall and about 8 inches wide this way. 7 tall. And
That just screams Hollywood Regency.
Yes.
Oh, it even has eyelashes.
Look at that.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's she pretty face.
Precious.
Look at that tail duck. Ooh, duck tail. That is a duck tail. And it is the letters at the end run into together, and it says William on it. What is that? LORR? Is that an A or an M?
I think it says Lorraine.
Lorraine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Lorraine.
And I don't know what the Williams means. Lorraine Williams, because that's written in gold on the bottom.
Huh.
Or maybe
Like
the mold. Maybe the mold is Lorraine and then painted by William. I don't know, but that's
because it looks like that goat painting here is his name is like the goat painting on the
wow. That's awesome.
highlighted by him. So very pretty.
That's
Very
beautiful.
nice.
Yeah.
It's very princessy.
Yes, very.
Mm.
I would love to have an all pink room, something like that.
Vintage.
I had an all white room once, and
style.
everybody thought it was an insane asylum. It looked like farmhouse country kind of thing, but it was.
I would have went with that. I would have put a sign up that "Welcome to the Asylum." I would have totally.
No, I wouldn't have let anybody in. I wouldn't even let them breathe in that room.
I'm like, I told him that's okay. I got a straight jacket in the closet.
Yes.
Next.
Do you really?
No, that's one thing I haven't found on my travels. I might use it. $18, number 13.
She said she might use it.
I would totally put one on and see if I could escape from it.
Oh, you want to do one of those? Yeah.
I want to actually try to get out of it.
Calm down, David Copperfield.
No, that's Harry Houdini. Get it right.
Didn't do that. Houdini.
Yes.
I'm gonna Houdini you.
Oh, I have Claudia wanting that one. Thank you, Claudia.
Oh, I knew Claudia would love that.
Yeah.
Anybody who found a straight jacket would put it on. If you trusted the person who was buckling you in.
Yeah.
No, the person who would buckle me in would make sure I couldn't get out. I know it. Anybody put me, we got you in. Now you can't come out. So,
First thing
now
say,
talk your way out.
I gotta go to the bathroom. They'll let me out.
I could probably pull off that too.
I have a brooch. I have a. Oh, wait, let me stand up, or I can't see to show it to you. There we go. There we go. It is a silver tone, almost a dark gray, with a beautiful big blue in the center and then light blue surrounding it. Got an open leaf, kind of a grill look. I don't know, reticulated.
Articulated. Yes.
Yeah,
You are
reticulated.
so good at describing things.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting there trying to think of the words and then
Martha's
trying to pronounce them.
Martha's so good with the words.
Oh, stop it. Because it's not.
Martha has words.
She just can't see to get it
Is a wordsmith.
done. Martha can't see. So I can't get it undone off the paper.
Oh no.
I know. When I looked, it's like, oh There we go. So
It's
that's
like
it.
Elsa's brooch.
Oh,
5 points. And then there is your back. And this is $10, number 35. If you're interested in this brooch. $10, number 35 for the blue and silver brooch.
Mr. L. Page will be picking that one up.
Mr. L. Page. Do I need to bring this with, Randy?
I got a
Yeah,
box.
I got a box for him already.
Okay. I shall bring it with.
Okay, next up I have not one, but I have two of these cute little guys. They are horsehead oil lamps. They're not owl lamps.
Oh, I was like, is that a shape of an owl?
Like
No,
what?
it's a little horse. They kind of remind me of a chest piece. So it's
Yeah.
milk glass on the bottom. Then we've got the brass there with the little knobs and the frosted glass on the top. And inside, you can see, ooh, there we go. The wick is in there. So this should, I'm not saying it does because I'm not opening it to try it. You might be able to, I'll say might be able to actually light these suckers up. So there's 2 of them. 1, 2.
And put one on each side of your bedstand.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're just adorable.
Night,
They're,
Are so sweet.
They're so cute.
they're tiny little things. They're 5 inches tall. There's no mark on the bottom. I didn't see anything on the bottom, but I just thought this was so different, and I had to bring them, and they were just in such fantastic shape.
That's before they started doing those. Before they started doing those little nightlight plug-ins.
There you go.
Oh.
That's a little nightlight plug-in.
Well, I know now in some candle stores you can get the scented kind of oils that put in there so that when you light it, it gives off like a candly scent. So if you're interested in these guys, the pair, for the pair of them, it will be $15, number 63. $15, number 63 for the pair of mini horsehead oil lamps. And that is mine. Hello, Caroline. How are you?
Did you see Dave's
I
comment?
see that, yeah.
Yes.
I'll go tell David to shove it now.
Now, of course, there's all these extra fees right now. Alrighty, so my next item is going to be a 12-piece lot. So let's go ahead and start. So the first, it's going to be, I'm calling this a kids lot. So you're going to get 2 vintage baby rattles. So one's a telephone and one's a clothespin. And they work. So you're going to get both of these. You're also going to get a set of wall pockets. Let me turn it around so you can see it. So there is a girl bear and a boy bear. The girl's wearing a little tutu on there. Then you have this girl. Let me turn them around. They are awesome. Then I am throwing in this really cute piano baby. I like his face. He's just over life. He's like, what the heck? I'm done. I'm done. And then I have a child's made in Japan little tea set. And they all have the same little characters on them. So you're going to get 3 plates, 3 saucers, all with the same little kids on there. And then the teapot. Now there is one little chip right here on the teapot that I can feel. But other than that, everything else is in great condition. Oh, wait, there is one little piece of paint loss right here on the piano baby. But other than that, everything else is perfect. So for the 12-piece lot, it's going to be $8, letter D. $8, letter D. And that is mine.
That work?
Those remind me of the Aladdin-style milk glass lamps. Oh.
Hi, Steph.
She's having a Squidward. Yeah, with
Sorry
the
about
little
that.
squirrely piece of hair.
Wait, is Fiona still here? Fiona, are you still here? Because Steph's here if you're still here, Fiona.
There, you can ask her. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm going to do this little Valentine's baby.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm going to do this as an offer up. I'm going to start it at $12. But I don't find very much Valentine stuff.
That's true.
Where'd my ruler go? I just had it. He is 7 inches tall. 6.5 inches. Yeah, about 6.5 inches tall. He's got his little wings back here. They're felt, and his dress is felt. His hair is kind of funky braid, like, I don't know, blue eyes. Getting to focus. Holding his little heart.
I think it's Cupid.
Yeah, Cupid.
Yeah.
And I could not find this company for nothing.
Hey, Melinda.
Charlotte's design is on his foot, and his feet are felt. But I don't know what his legs are made out of, like some kind of like pantyhose type. But he's so cute. I considered keeping him with my creepy dolls.
You and your creepy dolls, Tammy. Every time I see a doll, all I think of is, oh, Tammy would like that.
My granddaughter likes them, though.
Does she?
Yes.
You know what it is? My mother-in-law, rest her in peace right now, but she liked dolls, and she freaked us all out with the doll thing. So, like, all we could think of is they're in that island in Mexico where that man used to bring all the dolls.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all I can think of now when I think of dolls.
I think of Tam Tam whenever I see toys, like vintage.
Well, that too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And cameras. I think
of me when I see toys too. And flower brooches and cameras.
And in the window.
And fish.
And fish, yeah. Got a good
we
collection
can't
of
get
that going.
nothing bought with Tammy around.
I swear, I'm going to do me a collage of something, video, and I don't know, one day. If I could ever get my crap together. All right, we're going to start counting this down.
Delbert said that about the last doll. He said this
No,
one's
this one. No, this one isn't haunted. I don't think this one's haunted.
It
It's
the doll of love. How can it be haunted? Doll
by
of
the
love.
ghost of girlfriends past.
He said, but I'd still put some holy water on it just in case.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And I see Picasso Cat, right? Picasso?
Yes.
Thank you, Picasso Cat.
I see Kathy.
Oh, let's switch you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Bye, Steph. Thanks.
Bye, Steph.
I have a brooch. Another brooch. This one is. This is a prong set. Is it clear for you guys?
Yeah.
It looks great.
It's a prong set, AB, in a gold tone with a filigree leaf. Each one of the AB stones are prong set. None of them are insets. There's your back.
You're starting it at 16, right, Martha?
Yes. It does not have a maker's mark on it. Or as Tam Tam would say, no make or model.
No make or model.
No make or model. But it is a very nice one. I don't get a bunch of prong set ones. Usually I get insets. They're all the same color, although that bigger one looks a little darker, but they're all the same color. And you have like 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 rows of flowers circling the big one on top of the gold filigree leaves. It's about that thick.
I like that one. It's sparkly.
No, it's just sparkling.
It's gorgeous. I like it very much. But I don't see any interest in it, so we will put it aside. Maybe we'll bring it back another day.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you.
Nikki.
Well, I see your brooch, and I'm going to do a brooch. Because I have a list, and I'm anal, and I just go down the list. So, I have here, and I'm going to try my hardest to get this to stay in focus. So, this is an AB stone. It is a lighter weight silver tone piece. It's very atomic-y and Sputnik-y all at the same time. It reminds me of a snowflake. That's all I can kind of see. It's like a really pretty snowflake. But I think my favorite little details are the little ones right here where there's not a stone, where there's just the real pretty little loop. It is a smaller piece, so I'll hold it next to my eye. It would look really pretty if somebody turned this into a pin or put it on their headscarf. This would look gorgeous because it wouldn't weight down anything that you put in your hair. I love me some hair jewelry. We need to bring back the hair jewelry, like from the 90s. I got a couple of those. You guys ever had those pins or those little butterfly clips with the sparkle on them? I want to bring back the hair jewelry. So if you're interested in this little guy, and like I said, it will look really, really pretty on something black.
Ooh, it pops on that black shirt.
See, this is why I wear black. It looks great for everything. Okay. So if you're interested in this pretty brooch, it'll be $10, number 80. $10, number 80 for the little AB brooch.
Oh.
David.
Oh.
David.
I don't even call her that, man.
Nobody calls me. See, that's how you know you're not my friend. When you call me that, we're not friends. Just saying.
He's pushing it, ain't he? He's pushing it.
He always does.
Trying it. He's trying it.
He's trying it on. The wrong girl.
You just did the snap and everything. Oh, Nikki.
It's Friday night. I'm a little silly now, you know.
I know. All right, so my next piece is this beautiful, and it does have some weight to it, glass bowl. And so it has a purple, and then it also has a yellow. And thanks to Linda Punky, I believe is who it was, who sent me an email, because there's no markings on this at all. So it's nothing, no signature, no sticker, nothing. And she said that this was a vintage Teleflora bowl, the flower company, I guess. And I know Nikki has seen the same bowl out in the wild a couple of times because I had never seen it. But it is large. It is beautiful. Let me go ahead and measure it for you. It stands about 4.5 inches wide.
Yeah. Once I snap at you, that's it. You're in trouble.
And about 9 inches wide. So it is rather large. You could use this for fruit. You could use it for flowers.
And that one's purple, right, Jen? That's got the purple on the one side. Yeah. And when I tell you the camera is not doing this justice, guys, that is a butterscotchy color on the one side, and the other side is this gorgeous, gorgeous purple color. They're really pretty.
When you see it in person, it's, because the yellow shows great. The yellow shows great, but this is, and I've seen this. They said it was an amber color as well. So I don't know. I just think it's a great bowl and it's beautiful.
Or a hat.
Or a hat.
Or a hat.
Yes.
Totally a hat.
So for the bowl, it's going to only be $10, letter H. $10, letter H. Just trying to clear out some inventory, folks.
Is it me already?
I know. It goes by fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, good idea, Sabrina. Put a flower frog in it.
But put one in it. Don't hit a flower frog in it because that would be bad.
She meant put. See,
I know she meant put. I know she meant put.
I have this frame. What's it called? Professionally framed, nice frame, cross stitch.
Ooh, well, that's cute.
40.
And I don't know if you can see this, get this in close enough to see well, but it's very nice. Now, I've never heard this Proverbs.
Her clothing is silk and purple.
Proverbs, 31:22? I've never heard this saying.
Well, you want Bible lessons, you're asking the wrong girl, I'll tell you that.
Martha's going to be able to tell us about it.
I think we have to ask Martha.
I haven't gotten that proverb yet.
I said by the end of the year.
Oh, I know. That was
I can tell you.
But the frame itself is really nice. It's a kind of a 3D-ish frame. Very pretty frame.
And there could be money hiding behind that professionally framed.
Oh, I would hate to tear this up.
Say that. Oh, I hate when people
I want to go
tear
to
the papers
Goodwill and
around
tear them all
money.
off. So, yeah, where's her head? She's on a mannequin. They're making the dress. But it's 11 by 13 frame. It's got a hook on it, ready to hang. So this, and it's cross stitch from I do believe, not needlepoint. Cross stitch, needlepoint, I don't know, but I think it's
cross stitch. Let's see.
I think it's cross
Wait,
stitch.
are the stitches a little X or are they
They're
just
little X's.
sideways? If they're little X's, it's cross stitch.
Yeah.
Slanted sideways, then it's needlepoint.
Well, it looks like it goes both. I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like cross stitch.
If it's like this, it's cross stitch.
Yeah.
So it's $14, number 7, and a frame, glass frame. Very pretty. $14, number 7. Yeah, Miss Martha.
All right. I have a little relish or maybe berry bowl. It's 6.5 inches. Now, at first I thought this was the English hobnail, but I think this part is wrong. Although I only saw it in a round, so I can't say 100%. It is sort of a marigold color. And it has this beautiful ruffled edge all the way around it. All of its points are intact. It's got a very pretty back. It's kind of like old-fashioned bed springs. It's gorgeous. It's 6.5 inches squared. I just love that color. And it's not, I don't know if it's that the color is not consistent or if it's because of the ruffling that gives it a variegated look.
It's like iridescent-y, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it is $8, number 27. $8, number 27. I see it in your bathroom, so you slip your rings and your bracelets in it, your watch if you wear one. Maybe you put your little soaps in it, your lipsticks, your chapsticks, that sort of stuff.
Dave said that's federal glass.
Federal, Dave? I trust you. No,
it's not flashed.
It is not flashed, Mr. L. Page.
Yeah, because I have one in black.
Yeah, it's not a wear. It's because of the diamond pattern. This hobnail diamond sticks out, and then you got the ruffle waving like that. So you've got like two different geometric things giving it this optical illusion.
It's almost more like a carnival glass, like almost a repop of the carnival glass they were doing in like the 60s and stuff. It's almost the color that these are.
And I will agree with that. I even have repo probable on my list here. So.
And that's just because when you look at real carnival glass, it looks like an oil sheen. Like when you see that's how you know it's like the real stuff and not the fakey stuff. That's just kind of like, oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Hey, Kansas Picker Krista, how are you?
Hey.
Hello.
Next up, I have, let's see, I think there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a set or a lot of 4 1920s to 1930s, just all jazz era stuff. So this first one I have is actually one of them is 1924. So this is Doll Dance. Really cute. Shirley Temple, little toy soldier guy there. Doll Dance. So this does have 2 different, and all of these are exceptionally frameable. Like I would frame them. They're old, they're antique or pushing antique. So I would definitely pop these in a frame. This one just to me could be Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's cute.
Get the little flowers with her little dress. I love her. Actually, all of these kind of reminded me a little bit of Valentine's Day.
You know, it would be sweet to interchange those throughout the year.
Yes.
Reprint your frames with new sheet music.
And these are really easy to frame. Sheet music is super easy. You go to the dollar store and pick up a frame for the sheet music. This one is probably my favorite. You're the cream of my coffee. Hold everything. But look you gotta love a redhead who can knock them out, right? And look at the little Cupid hiding behind there, going, oh.
And look at her fancy shoes she's wearing.
Right. Yeah, with the little bows on them. And you know,
I like it.
This one's my favorite. And back in the day, this was 60 cents. This was expensive. Now, on the back, we've got, did your mother come from Ireland? That's like a question. That's not a song. Did your mother come from Ireland? But no, apparently, it's a very short song. Another.
Did your mother come from Ireland?
Did your mother come from Ireland? What does it say? This because there's something in you, Irish. It says Rish, R-I-S. Irish. Will you tell me where you get those Irish eyes? I guess that's why he said. I guess it's Irish. Oh, it's Irish, not Rish. I missed the I. They can't read tonight, apparently. It's okay. This one's 1928. So this one is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite. All right, I have boobies. Boobie alert. I do have boobies. Boobie alert. I'll show you the boobies.
I'll show you the boobies.
I'll show you the boobies. Well, it's vintage after dark. I got no problem showing you the boobies here. This is Song of the Dawn, and they're all rocking it out on a whole bunch of. There's another little lady here. She's just swinging in the nude on some music notes. So this is a jazzy one, very jazzy. This one is the older one. Lucky me, lovable you, happy days are here again, and everybody's happy. So this came out at the end of the First War. So this one is 1930. Sorry, I lied. But I guess some of them were. There's a whole bunch of them that are in here. So this is 1930. So this is right at like the Great Depression, the jazz era, when era. New Englanders putting R's where they don't belong and taking them away when they do. This is the only one that has a little bit of damage, and it is right here. I at first thought this was part of the wallpaper, but it's not. This one says, have a smile for everyone you meet, and they will smile with you. This is the one that's from the end of World War I. This one's 1919, because on the back, ring out sweet bells of peace, an inspiring proclamation to the world. Because we're never going to have another war again. Lies.
It was the war to end all wars.
It was the war to end all wars. It's lies. They lied. This one is actually, this song on the back is actually 1918. So it was written specifically for the end of World War I. But I just love, I want that wallpaper. I want her wallpaper. So you'll get all of these. There's 4 different pieces of sheet music that range from 1919 to 1930. So they're all during that really awesome jazz era, and all exceptionally frameable pieces of work. And of course, like I said, that was my favorite. So there'll be $12 for the 4 pieces, number 83. $12, number 83 for the 4 pieces of sheet music. And that is mine. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
I love this stuff, especially when it's got great graphics.
I know. Those graphics were amazing.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Yeah. So my next item is a set of 4, and they all look exactly like this. They are Noritake stoneware. Let me try to get it to focus. Focus. Oven safe, detergent safe, microwave safe, made in Indonesia, and the pattern is warm sands. So, like I said, you're going to get 4 of them. I think they're really pretty. I like the colors on them. The inside is just like a brown, and here is the outside. So for all 4 mugs, it's going to be $6, letter A. $6, letter A. And that is mine.
I see you, Martha. It was the Irish thing and the fact that I couldn't say Irish, and I went, Irish? Like I was Chinese. Like, I wish you a Merry Christmas, rah, 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 rah. That's all I can think of when I said it.
I have a picnic basket. Not just any old picnic basket.
It's a picnic basket.
It's a picnic basket. Don't better.
It was actually Little Red Riding Hood's basket. This is a longer burger basket.
I'm so gullible. I was like, really?
Longer burger from 1997. Yeah, 1997, and wood handle, the wood top, and it has the leather straps. You know, aren't these hand done?
Yeah,
nailed in. Mm-hmm. I like the little latch, which feels like leather. I don't know, one of those like leather straps. On the inside, it is 11 inches long and 6.5 wide, 6.5 tall.
I just want to do Yogi Bear now.
Yeah.
Hey, boo-boo, let's go get a picnic basket.
It's in great shape. When I take pictures,
I just want to put flowers in it and have them bursting out of it and falling over the sides, all spring looking.
So, longer burger basket, $16, number 8.
It's a good price for longer burger.
Yeah,
it's a very good price for it. Yeah,
yeah,
especially when that size.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do photo shoots with these things, different sizes, picnic, because always doing pictures with my grandkids, which I'm behind on doing. I ain't been doing that in a while either.
Well,
what you been doing?
Couch today.
This YouTube. I'm swamped under stuff.
You had them. That was babysitting. Oh, Nick.
Well, I'm still getting over.
Yeah. She been sick, puppy.
And it's cold outside. I do outdoor pictures mostly.
That time period on the music was my mother was born in 28.
Oh, nice.
And so all those times there, that would have been the music my grandmother was listening to and all that kind of stuff. So it just struck me.
That's nice.
I love
it. And the doll Walk of Shame Barbie, Times Square Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mother-in-law loved her.
I'm glad she did.
She absolutely loved it. Everybody sat there and just laughed and
good.
Look at this and check this out. And then she took it, and all the ladies that come to her quilt shop, she said they just got a big kick out of it. So I haven't been over, so I know it's up on the shelf. There's all these every year of the holiday Barbie, all the way around, and then Times Square Barbie.
and then Times Square Barbie.
That one got out of her box, is what she has to tell people.
She crawled out of her box and couldn't get back in.
I just got the mental image of that, just scanning all these fancy Barbies, and bam,
bam,
bam.
I'm so glad she loved it.
She did. She thought it was great.
I love that so much.
I have a small Japan bud vase for you. It measures 6 inches. Now it is a transfer on the flowers, but they have come in and done the hand painting details along the flower edges and like a, what is it, moriagi? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
That was moriage, but moriagi all the way around.
Oh,
It's sort of urn shaped with the little faux handles on either side in gold. And then it's got the double spout on either side. It is a Tilso Japan, still with its label and its number. It's a numbered piece for its model. And this little Japan bud vase is $8, number 26. $8, number 26. And Tam, make sure you throw up that number for Roylene on the basket.
Mhm.
The number, oh. I mean,
$8, number 26 for the little Japan bud vase.
Oh, Krista got your back.
yeah, Krista got you.
Awesome.
for the basket,
Yeah, for the basket.
it was $16, number 8. Nikki.
Well,
Wait, you're not Nikki. Wait, hold. Oh, there you go. Thanks for the hand.
you're welcome. Okay. Next up, I have a lot of 7 different hankies, and they are all, I kind of grouped them, tried to group them so they kind of went together. So we've got the green and purple. I love this one. I love these colors. Very spring, because I'm already, what are we, like, not even a month into winter, and I'm like, I'm done. Raising my hand. I'm giving it in. No winter for New York. Then I've got a white one with little tiny purple flowers. And I know some people, not me because I don't sew, do lots of really amazing things with this. With these, they make dresses and pillow covers and quilts. I don't know what else you guys sew. I don't sew. So
I want to do a hanky quilt, but I haven't attempted it yet.
I think a hanky quilt would be awesome. I really do. I think it'd be really fun. There's another green and purple. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, see, Krista's with me. I'm done with the dead of winter. Now these next few are just white, and they just have the small little. This one just has small little embroidered flowers. There we go. Small little tiny embroidered flowers on that one. Same with this one. This one says mother. Mother. This one creeps me out a little bit though, because all I can think of is Norman Bates. Like I feel like he would say mother.
He probably embroidered it.
He probably did embroider it. I mean, then we've got this one with the butterfly right there, and that's blue. And then the last one is a little tiny pink, and I'm not sure. Maybe that's a potato or a taco. You tell me. I'm not sure. Or it's a flower.
I think
That's
it's
the right
potato.
joke of the night.
It's hand clapping.
I really don't know what the devil that is. I got to be honest. So we got that one. So you get all 7. So I've got like, I think there's 3 whites and 4. Oh no, 4 and 3. So 4 in the white shade and then a couple in the purple and green shade. So all 7 hankies, $10, number 65. $10, number 65. Hankies? This is a kanky. It's like a khaki.
Khaki.
I could Norman all over that one. See what I mean? I see you, Martha. It's exactly, it's like mother. Mother. Leave the girl alone, mother. I don't want to, mother.
Mother, no.
Martha, is that your plan to make a hanky quilt?
I would love to see one.
Yes, at some point, but I have something else I want to make first.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'll share. So y'all go ahead.
All righty. So my next item is going to be a vintage, and I'm calling these like Art Deco size. I mean, the squareness of them, they are large. So this one says salt, and it has some flowers on here with the little red around the top. It does have this is like discoloration right here. I tried to wash that and it didn't come off, but it does have its stopper. Now the pepper has a lot of that discoloration. It does have its stopper as well. However, I think a couple of pieces are missing, but I still think they're so pretty if you want to put them on display or what have you, and they are good size. So for the salt and pepper shakers, it's going to be $6 letter I. $6 letter I for the set. And that is mine.
Those are 1930s.
They're beautiful.
Yes, your cankles. Yes, canky is a cute hanky, or it could hide your cankles if you could get them around your cankles, or as my daughter calls them, sausages.
I thought you were talking about my salt and pepper shakers look like candy.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I was like, what are you talking about? They're cute.
Okay, have y'all seen these before?
It's a potato holder.
It is. One of those minty potatoes.
It is those are actually cute. I'm sorry, I'm being fresh. It's better than being stale, but that's okay.
They're Westmoreland. There's a sticker only on one of them.
Oh wow!
And they're
I've never seen a Westmoreland sticker.
No, I haven't either.
No?
No.
Wait a minute. No,
not
I
on
lied.
this
Yes,
one.
I have. Yes, I have. I lied.
I haven't.
It's only on the one, and they're little birds, and they're votive holders.
Are they peach or are they pink, Pammy?
You know what? That's a good question. I was calling them pink. I'm having to get them away from the light because it's glaring it. I think they're
It's
pink.
a peachy pink.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Pink.
These are great for Valentine's Day because they almost remind me of like little heart doves because they look like little hearts.
Yeah. They're
When you
definitely not
look
as
up.
pink as this.
Yeah, it's like depression glass pink. Is it like depression glass frosted
Yeah.
pink?
Yeah, something like that. But it could be peachy.
Kind of like the Jeanette glass powder dishes. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but they're cute little birds. Bird holder. I thought maybe was it a spoon rest? I thought at first.
Oh, I can see that.
I could see
But you
that.
can carry your candle around with you like this.
No.
Aw.
But I love them, especially for Valentine's Day because they are heart shaped and they could be like little doves, like you and your mate.
Set them on your table and
And put them.
romantic
Wait a
dinner.
minute. No, not on your table. In your window.
Oh, in the window.
In the window.
Birds belong in the window.
Yes, they
For the
do.
pair, $12, number 6. You see
Oh, he
gold?
sees gold. Randy sees gold. Finger bowls. Yeah.
So $12, number 6 for those.
Royleen sees
orange.
orange. So we've
I
got.
need to take them outside in the sunlight.
It can be whatever color you want it to be.
Oh, it's me.
I think they're gorgeous.
Okay,
She wasn't ready.
I was daydreaming. So anyway, we're selling the Afghan. It is a hand crochet, of course, with the yellow roses on the inside. It's white and has fringe on the ends. Let me bring it down here for you. Let go. Thank you. It's heavy because it's so big. It's about 60 inches long.
Wow.
Has all the beautiful yellow roses on it. A slightly scalloped edge on this side. And then at the end, you've got fringe.
What size bed would that lay across?
Okay, at 60 inches, it would lay very well on a twin.
Yeah.
It would work as a topper on a full. On a queen or a king, you would need another bedspread under it, a coverlet, and lay this probably along the foot as a footer.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just tell you, those flower petals, crocheting those, they're a pain in the rumpus room. They really are. That is really pretty.
Hold on, my fingernail's hooked in it. It would also look very pretty on the back of a couch.
Mm.
And this is very cottage core too. I love this for that kind of look. Very country chic.
Granny chic.
Yeah.
And the thing is, most of the time you see them in red or pink.
Yes.
You don't see a bunch of them in the yellow. That's what makes it so different. So they made all the squares and then hooked them together. And
I love making the squares. I just don't like sewing them all together. I get bored.
That's the easy part.
No, that's the hard part. I get bored with it.
It's the easy
I get bored with it.
I get very bored with it.
So anyway, this nice warm, which I might have to use. And I got 2 heaters in here tonight.
You know what? It's a good porch swing blankie too.
Oh, how cuddly.
Yes.
So anyway, this would be $38, number 25. $38, number 25.
And if nobody buys it, Martha's going to keep it wrapped around it for the rest of the show.
No, I got 2 heaters on me tonight.
No, jeez.
Kansas Picker, it doesn't look bright yellow to you? Because that's what it is. It's bright yellow and green.
Christine D. will be
Oh,
picking
Christine
that
would
up.
like. Yeah.
I got you, Christine. Thank you very much.
And hello.
And hello.
It is a
And
gorgeous.
we have Nikki.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, crap. Crap on a cracker. Hold on. That piece is behind me. I was too wrapped up in that blanket. Okay. I have up next a really nice amber canister with the little bubbles on the side. I have no idea who makes it. There is no little thingy on the bottom. And honestly, when you try to find these things, everyone's done them. So if somebody knows who made it, great. Awesome. Let me know. It still has its topper, little plastic stopper, and great for your biscuits, your cookies, your digestive biscuits, or anything else that needs to go into a canister. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm sure Delbert will jump in with that one. So this measures, let's see, it is 9 inches tall, but deep wise, ooh, that was loud. Deep wise, it is 6 inches deep. And across, in case anyone's interested, it's 4. So it is 6 inches deep and 4 inches across. If there are mathematics out there who can do volume, you're amazing. Just saying. All right. And it is in, like I said, really, really just great shape all over. So if you're interested in this swan, well, that's where I would kind of go. This was totally a 1970s thing. It was probably on one of my relatives' counters at some point when I was a kid. It'll be $10, number 73. $10, number 73 for the amber canister with the pretty bubbles.
That's a
And I have to get some digestive biscuits. I want to try them. They're supposed to be like graham crackery and like good for you to eat before you go to bed to help you digest. Oh, what I heard. The rumor I heard.
I've never heard of digestive biscuits before.
You can apparently get them at Walmart.
Oh.
They're probably sold out of
Just
every
call them
other cookie you can imagine. You know.
Oh, true. Alrighty, so my next item is this little girl figurine with her kitty.
Meow.
Meow meow with her meow meow.
Meow meow.
But look at her sweet little face. I just love her little eyelashes and the little heart. It looks like a heart on her lips. I just think she's so cute with her bright yellow dress, her shoes, her little cat on the stump. Look at his face or her. Oh no, I just think she's super cute. So the girl with cat figurine is going to be $6, letter C. $6, letter C. And I love the way that she's painted with the little luster. And let me check. She has some little flowers over here and they feel just fine right here on the bottom. So no issues. And that is mine.
And then it's me. Okay, I could not find this anywhere. So anyone can help me? Help me? Anyone?
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 It is 7 inches tall and it's about 6.5 wide. And it's a bird, right?
It is.
It's a plane. It's
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
It's a ceramic piece, and you can see his eye. Where is his eye? His eye's poking out on this side.
It reminds me of the Partridge Family logo for some reason.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
It has this pretty little flower decal in the center. It's glazed over. I thought it was a ceramic piece, so I don't know if it was a project piece. Let's say, could you do this with project pieces?
If you had a good transfer, yeah.
or you were a
It
good
don't
painter.
feel like a transfer at all.
It
No.
may be painted. Remember I showed you before those books for the China painting clubs?
Oh,
You paint. They would have patterns in the books, and then you just so people who painted could paint on their stuff. My mom could have painted that, so
I couldn't have painted that. That's
It's an
really-
apple. Kathleen says it's an apple.
yeah, kind of
I
looks
can
like
see
that,
that though.
too. But it's different. It's unique. So this guy, the red bird, as I'm calling him, and here's a bottom. There's a hoe in the bottom. It's $14, number 14. Ooh, I did it, David. I'm watching. $14, number 14.
One of these days I'm gonna do it with the really high numbers and go, it's $88.
number 8.
Number 88.
Better not.
And I can't do it with
Be able to
88.
bid on it.
I know. Just for fun.
Everybody be going, I'm trying to bid. So I have this cutesy little set of jadeite salt and pepper shakers. Now these are reproductions. These are not old ones, but they are so cute. Look at that round bottom.
I love jadeite.
It's so hard to see. The lights just kill it. At least that's what it looks to me. Like I can't really see it. I don't know. But they're very, very, very lovely. And the tops are in great condition. So you'll be able to use these when you use your jadeite. You can use these and not worry about, putting the salt and pepper in them and stuff. They are about 2¼ inches, and they are ribbed.
Ribbed.
Pale.
I let that one go with too easy.
Ribbed for your pleasure? Is that what
That's why I let it go.
Ribbed for her.
There you go. They are $15, number 23. For the jadeite salt and pepper shakers. Oh yeah, we could all sing Partridge Family.
No, because you know what? That one song will stick in my head and I'll be singing it for days. And it's on my happy playlist, but it's already in my head anyways.
Well, we're glad you're here, Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy, I'm glad you're here. I know, and you're right about Walmart. Everything is stripped no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
Emancipation Michelle put out this post where somebody was shopping and they're out of cheddar cheese popcorn. Would you like these instead? And in its place were like the clean floor sign. They put up to say the floor is all slippery. I'm like, yeah, give me one of those. That's exactly what I want. It's ridiculous. Everywhere's out of food. And everybody got more snow than me. I only got a couple inches, and I live way up north. All right, I'm trying not to poke myself with this brooch because it is an older one. This is a best brooch. And it's got 2 little shells and the little Patrick starfish right there. This gold tone, and it's got the faux pearl over here and the little gold faux pearl there as well. And this one also has the double bail, so you could wear it as a necklace or as a brooch. And best brooches, it's not like it's the best, but it's the name brand. Right in here, it says best. This does have an older C clasp. See right there, there's no safety class to this. So this is what I was trying not to poke myself on. So you can see right there, there's no safety at all. So now I'm going to try to put it back on so I don't stab myself, because I will poke myself. So it is a good size. I want to hold it up here like this. Good night, Claudia.
Good night,
Claudia.
And if anyone is interested in the best brooch, it'll be $12. Number 61. $12, number 61 for the best brooch and pendant, because it can be turned into a pendant. And that is fine. Uncle Barrymore.
All righty. So my next item is an insulator. Yay. And it's
A blue one.
Yeah, I find clear all the time. I rarely see green. So I went ahead and picked this up, and it looks like there's damage on here, but this is smooth as a baby's bottom on the front and on the inside. So it's
Does
not.
it glow?
Oh, I didn't check, but it's not sharp or anything. It does say made in the USA on it.
Somebody needs to buy it and turn it into a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
A leprechaun? A blue leprechaun?
It's green.
Oh, it looks blue.
I thought you said it was blue.
Is it blue or is it green?
I see green. I see a bluish green. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
But you can leave his little suit and then his little hat, and then you just paint his little face and you make him a little leprechaun.
yeah. But
oh, it looks blue.
I just thought it was unique, different in this color.
You got white paper, put white paper next to it.
Let's call it teal. Because that's what I want to call it.
Okay.
And John, thank you very much, because that's the song that was in my head. I was
that
afraid
letter O?
and it's there. Oh, maybe. I know you had an O earlier.
This is $5, letter E. $5, letter E. An O? I'm the only one that has letters. Why am I looking around?
Wait,
We'll make it into a day leg.
you did have O, and
You did have an O.
but it sold.
Oh, it's so.
Yeah.
Oh, it sewed? Okay.
And I think
I
it
think
sold
it did.
Claudia.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Oh, it did? So look at Martha keeping up with us.
Yeah.
It's only letters.
Oh, she meant oh.
Oh.
Oh. All right, gotcha, girl. Gotcha.
No.
Okay. I'm still calling this green. I mean, because it's like a bluish green, I guess. But the insulator, $5, letter E. And that is mine. It's very old, Krista. You are right. And it is a Hemming Gray. Hemming Gray made in USA. And that is mine, ladies.
Oh my goodness. Did you plan that?
Stop.
David just brought this for me to show y'all.
Oh, I thought you were just selling that next. I was like,
Okay, I'm getting
I
ready
do
to
too.
buy it.
Oh, he wants to show the butt.
Delbert says E for him, please.
E.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not selling this. This is David's collection. He wanted me to show it for whatever reason. Whatever you are talking about in the chat.
The Partridge Family.
Partridge Family.
I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Yeah, that's the song that's in my head.
That I'm not sure of.
What I'm selling.
There is no cure for.
What does this bear sing?
No, there is a teddy bear tea song. I just don't remember what it's called.
A teddy bear tea song?
There is a teddy bear tea song. Yes,
Oh.
there is a teddy bear tea song somewhere out there.
Well, this is a fancy little bear in her hat and fancy collar, bow tie. It's a Fitz and Floyd.
Thank you,
1993. Pink on the inside. Cute little handle. And it's not a big mug.
Aww.
Very cutesy. Fitz and Floyd. I thought it was cute for Easter, maybe even Valentine's. But definitely Easter. We need to have an Easter sale.
I love Fitz and Floyd though. I mean, they're painting and the attention to detail is just amazing. Like that really looks like fur.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Roylene.
Good night, Roylene. Thank you for coming.
Good night. So this will be, the mug will be $12, number 10. $12, number 10 for the Fitz and Floyd bear mug.
Sorry, we're still on the music thing. That song is still rolling in my head now. I'm like,
I like Sean Cassidy too, B. I have his records too, and watching him with Parker Stevenson in their Nancy Drew Hardy Boy Mysteries. He was one of the Hardy Boys back in the 70s.
Oh, okay. Who was the other one? Was that
What?
Parker Stevens, the
Parker
other one?
Stevenson. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He was married to Kirstie Alley for a long time.
Oh.
I know. All right. I've had the beehive
That's awesome.
jar honey pot. This is a creamer or syrup pitcher. See? It's so different. Got the honeybees on it. Got the cork in the top that helps to seal. It is loose. I don't know if it's it is loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be or if that's just the way it's made. But it sits on there and it keeps it from moving around and stuff and kind of seals it. So it has no markings on the bottom, but it's in beautiful condition all the way around. So yeah, I thought, well, maybe it's a creamer, but it sure would be sweet to put, to put syrup in it. That would make a great syrup pitcher. So it is number 40 and it is $12. $12, number 40.
I know who's thinking of bzzz. That is awesome.
He's considering it.
I know I had a bee thing I had in my cart once, and she picked. I can't even believe she saw it in my photo. She's like, "I see something with a bee on it." Like, how did you even see that?
Thank you, Bee. Bee, are you coming? Do you want me to bring it with instead of shipping it? Just let me know.
Okay. I have a hat.
Oh, cute.
I have a little fun hat. Oh, and I'm pulling my hair out. Dagnabbit. Okay, so it is a little fun casino night hat. It's not quite blackjack, it's queen jack. We're gonna say this is when you're a queen at the table. You want the queen and the ace. It has little poker chips. Now the poker chips are made out of felt. They're not real poker chips. The cards obviously aren't real cards. But I just thought it was a really, really cute little hat.
Cute.
It's got the little sequiny bits on there. So maybe you're going to have a little hen night, or maybe you're going to go out to the casino. Don't wear it to the casino. I'm not sure that would go over well. Or maybe you do a casino night as a charity event. This would just be something really fun to wear. It does have the little clips. That
It
works.
would be great for the casino.
Well,
For your
you know, it might be.
birthday, you know. Yeah, they would let you wear it. They wouldn't have a problem with it. They
I
sell.
don't think they'd have a problem. I just think I'd get weird looks on that if I wore it to the
No, not if if you're either you're older or you're younger and you're going there and you're drinking, you're having a birthday, you're having a shower.
That makes sense. Then I can get away with wearing it. But it's something. There's something very British about it too. I have to be honest. Like only the Brits wear little hats like that. So if you're interested in a little casino hat, it's $8, number 74. $8, number 74 for the little casino hat. You don't have to wear it. I mean, you can just put it out.
Did you make it?
Fun. No, I didn't. You know what? I wish I made this. I didn't make this. Yeah,
Well, we actually have a slot machine, so it would be cute sitting on the slot machine.
Yeah, it's just a little fun thing. So that is mine. Thank you very much.
It's a little mannequin head and put it on your slot machine.
Fascinator. Yeah, because all I can say, did anybody ever see Death at a Funeral? The movie Death at a Funeral? There's a scene where this one lady has this weird feather, and the guy who's accidentally taken something he shouldn't have just walks up to him and goes, "Ooh," and then just walks away. And it's the funniest scene. It's the whole thing. So, sorry, I digress. Hi, Genevieve.
Alrighty, so Nikki had a unique item, and I'm bringing a unique item. It's a hot flash fairy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We can all use a hot flash.
All of us.
Cold.
That's not the only thing she has is hot.
I know. All of us need this in our lives. So she even has a little book. It said Hot Flashes and Me. She's wearing the little slippers. She does have her tag. So this is not that old. It's a Magical Dreamer by Russ. Her name is Lucinda. Let's see if it has a date on here. I don't see a date, but it is hand painted. Really cute. It has its tag. So I thought it would be a funny gag gift.
Yeah.
She's got her little gray hair with her bun, her little angel wings. She's sitting on a thimble.
Whose birthday coming up that's turning into hot flash age?
Oh, I just thought she's neat. I just think she's hilarious. So the hot flash fairy is going to be $5, letter L. $5, letter L. And I think some of us ladies, we can relate to the
That's what.
little situation going on up front.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?
Yes.
Can you
Let's
draw
have
him in
that.
a knot? Can you draw him in a bow? Sorry.
All right.
That
Bea,
song's
good
gonna
to
be
see
stuck
you.
in our-
Thank you.
Substitute ears for.
I'm going to show y'all something that I've been that I'm making, that I'm working on. I'm going to show y'all that real quick. I have a few more that I'm working on. So, and then I'm going to be listing them.
Oh, with big text on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
It's a-
cool.
They're pillows. They're vintage pillows with the, what do you call it? Oh, Martha disappeared. I always
The
forget
pendants.
the tack. Yeah, the pendants.
Yeah.
And they're the tack
pennant.
or pennant. But I mean
Pennant.
the material. I forget what
The
the
ticking?
yeah, ticking.
I think
Always
it's
forget the
ticking.
name. Always forget the name of that. But ain't that cute?
That is cute. So there's a guy here. We have a market every Saturday in our town. It's on our square. And they don't do antiques or anything. And it's all handmade stuff. And there's a guy there that does street signs. It looks just like street signs, but they're little pillows of all the historical streets
Oh,
in Denton and with our courthouse and stuff on it. They go quick. They go quick. He loves them.
oh wow. You may have to take us by there.
It's not like, it's all like homemade jams and,
Oh.
stuff people make. They don't have it's not like vintage stuff.
Well, here's a little Valentine's dish. Cute little pink heart dish with these pretty little flowers on it. And you can feel it's a little raised. What is it called when the paint's raised a little bit? And it is a Japan piece. Has a sticker there. Made in Japan. Clear inside. No chips. In good condition. It's about this big. Little pink heart. You see the edges. Pink flower hearts. And this is going to be $8, number 2. Little trinket dish. And Martha.
All right, I have an advertising piece. This is my research, a 1958 Pfizer ashtray, and it was put out for their what I read was COSA antibiotics. Let's see, it says Pfizer right there. It is a cobalt blue ceramic. It has the metal dinosaur on the back, and I guess that was something, some graphic that they used either for Pfizer or for this antibiotic or something. I don't know. It's a hefty piece. It does have a crack right there. That's why I marked it down. Other than that, the paint's all in good condition. You can see where the dinosaur is attached right there. The dinosaur is in good condition. It is $10, number 22, for the 1958 Pfizer advertising ashtray.
How appropriate, Martha, that you found a Pfizer ashtray.
With all that's going on.
I know. The COVID dragon.
COVID dragon.
I love that. That was great. That was great.
Thank you,
They
baby.
were ahead of their time. What can we say?
Thank you,
Okay.
Christine. We beat you out on it. I appreciate it.
I have here a mystery ephemera pack. Now, it is a little weighty, and if I find that shipping it to you is going to be cheaper in a flat rate, I will put it in a flat rate. Now, what you're going to get in here is there are 2 magazines. One of them is a Christmas crafty magazine. I will give you that. There are 2 golden books. There is, and they're both pre-1964, the golden books. There is a bunch of sheet music, great for your junk journaling. There are some postcard stuff, some maps, and I'm probably forgetting. So there's a bunch of pieces in here. So let me see. I'm thinking 1, 2, there's at least 10 pieces in here of different stuff. And there's a few little other things too. So if you're interested in the mystery ephemera pack, it will be $25, number 66. $25 on Route 66. And you get a very big ephemera pack from me to do your junk journaling with. That is my last guy.
Good night.
Good night.
All righty. So my last piece of the evening is going to be a little curate.
Ramekin.
Yes.
Were you saying Keurig like it was a Keurig, like a K-cup?
What is it? The Keurig cake?
Yeah, the
Curate.
You were saying Keurig like it was a Keurig cup. That's not
Did I say?
somebody wants coffee.
That's okay. You're like me.
I'm precious. It's fine.
You are precious. It's for a potato.
It's what? Oh, it's
for a potato.
Oh, okay. So it is a little weller.
Everything's related to a potato tonight.
Everything tonight is a potato. I want potatoes now. Thank you very much. I want a baked potato.
Oh, me too.
That sounds so good. But it is marked Weller on the bottom. I only have one, unfortunately, and this one has been used, absolutely used. But it is still in great shape. So it just has some discoloring on the inside, but there's no chips, no cracks. And because of that, it's only going to be $5, letter K. $5, letter K, and that is my last item.
My last item is a crochet red Valentine's pillow. I think it's great for Valentine's. Red. It is red.
That is
red
pretty.
rum.
Oh, that is very red.
And it has these, I don't know what these knots are called on crochet, Nikki. You
The
should
pop
know.
thing.
Popcorn, isn't
A
it?
pop or a popcorn.
Oh, it is called popcorn?
Yeah.
So there's
The difference between them is very small.
two rows of the popcorn. Well, 3, I guess, because there's a patch of them in the center. And it's just plain stitching on the back side. And it's, I don't know, was it a 12 by 12? Yeah, about a 12 by 12 pillow. And it is, I'll put my ruler back down here. $12, number 1. $12, number 1 for the red crochet pillow. And that is my last one. Anybody want to go do the speed round? Martha, you want to do your speed round?
Sure, I'll do my speed round. All right. Here we go. Mushroom, salt, and pepper shakers. Stovetop size. The salt has a little blade chip right there. They are $10, number 39. And then we have the very old pharmaceutical box that the glaucoma medication came in. Handmade. The labeling is intact, and it is $28, number 33.
It did, Steph.
It did, Steph, yeah. I see B for number 39.
Thank you, B. Let me move that over there, and let me write B's name down real quick, please. All righty. Let's see. Then we have the very old vintage, like 1950s, early 60s engagement ring box. It does come with an old ring in it. It's Bride's Finest, Bride's Pride. All of the inside is intact. Good snap. $18, number 37. Good way to display a vintage piece of jewelry. We have the 3 Mardi Gras, well, the 3 New Orleans postcards. They have not been mailed. These are 1950s souvenir postcards. Mardi Gras, the Two Sisters, Court of Two Sisters, and the Deep South Motel. That's $15, number 24. We have 6 of the military cards, the draft card, selective service card, the railroad card, that sort of thing for ephemera. And that is number 21, $18. We have the Windsor Diamond Depression Glass Covered Butter Dish. Does have a chip on the inside rim here. You cannot see it when the lid is set on it. And it is $12, number 28. And let's see. Oh, we've got the Depression or Depression Repro, $8, number 27. It's in good condition. Night, Fiona. And then I have the Japanese Bud Vase, Tilso, Japan, with its label, and it is $8, number 26. And that's me. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. I have the Cora brooch with the enameled flowers and the AB stones on the top. $15, number 72. I got the little, I'm calling them Sprite, guys. My little Sprite Pekingese salt and pepper shakers. They are made in Japan. They don't have their stoppers, but they're really cute little figurines. So these guys are $9, number 78. Oh, put the hat in there. I have the Viking amber compote. Give you size-wise. $13, number 68 for the Viking compote. I have the purple boot. Little Victorian glass boot. It is purple. I know the camera makes these look not purple, but it is purple. $18, number 75. I have the little mini milk glass horse head oil lamps that should be working.
I see Kathleen for number 72.
Okay, okay. 72. Back a ways. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathleen. And the little horsehead guys were little milkhead horsehead guys. Sorry, these guys were $15, number 63 for the pair of them. Oh, I lost my chat. There we go. And last but not least, I have the big swirly Cobalt with the swirls, so you can see the swirls in there. Toronto Swan. And that is $25, number 62. And that'll do it for me. Thank you.
All righty. So I had a set of my jugs for $6, letter J. $6, letter J. I had the little Dutch shoe planter that had the little tulip on the front. It was $6, letter F. $6, letter F. I had the Texas shaped chip and dip set, which was $8, letter B. $8, letter B. I also had, set that to the side, this beautiful purple and yellow glass bowl. This was $10, letter H. $10, letter H. I had a set of 4 Noritake stoneware mugs. These were $6, letter A. $6, letter A. I had these really cool Art Deco salt and pepper shakers. These were $6, letter I. $6, letter I. And then I had the Girl with Cat figurine, which was $6, letter C. $6, letter C. And then last but not least, I had a 12-piece kids lot that came with a piano baby, 2 vintage baby rattles. It came with, sorry,
I'll let you do it.
a set. So it is 3 plates, 3 little cups. These are marked made in Japan on all of the pieces. They are in great condition. It also comes with a teapot. The teapot does have a little chip on top, but then it also included a set of wall pockets. So for all 12 pieces, it was $8, letter D. And those are my items.
Did you get Christine for the A and J?
I did not. Christine D. A, where's A? A was the mugs. And J. J. Oh, J was my jugs. You wanted my jugs, Christine. Thank you.
Somebody finally bought Jugs.
All right.
You lucky
Make sure
girl.
you send her the right jugs.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I had the best day ever banner. Remember, the E has a stain right here on it. The pom-poms, the wooden dowels on it. Pastel, best day ever, $12, number 4. Then I have the turtle brooch, $14, number 9. Coming clear, there you go. The blue is my sticker behind it. Silver green eyes. And then we have the photo card holder with the little purse, metal thing, $12, number 5. We have this funny little bird, $14, number 14, ceramic bird. And then we have our cute little, who is it? Patch Pete?
Patchwork Pete, I think she said.
Patchwork Pete.
Patchwork Pete.
$12, number 3. Cute little doggy. And then we had the cross stitch photo. That was $14, number 7. Professionally framed and all. And then we have the longer burger basket, $16, number 8. Longer burger picnic basket. And then the
That sounded like put needle on the record there.
I know.
Moreland
love
Westmoreland.
Portland West.
Moreland
North
West.
and West.
Yeah, I'm kind of dyslexic. I'm surprised it's just now coming out though. Westmoreland frosted birds. It's a set of them for 2.
Kansas picker.
Candle holders for the candle holders. Was that it? And then little Miss Bear mug, $12, number 10. And I think that was mine.
Getting big
That was
box number 9.
Thank you, B.
Taking advantage of that free shipping.
Right. Thank you, B.
I don't blame her. I would do it too.
And that's it. We're good. We done it.
Yeah.
We're done.
All right.
First
Fun
big introduction
sale.
here.
Yes. Fun sale, ladies. She said, you bet.
I don't blame her. I'm not mad at B.
Hey, just slide them hankies in with that media shipping, okay? They'll never know the difference.
I always put stuff in an envelope. Absolutely.
You gotta wrap them that music sheets to protect it. See?
Yeah, it's gotta go in between to protect each sheet of.
Yes, keep it from getting crinkled.
Crinkled.
Or
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Between
Because the post office cheats us out of enough, right? So
yeah.
Y'all know this is live, right? USPS is probably like, what'd you say? Who's that?
like they
Scanning,
care what
we're
we're
scanning
doing.
certain words.
They hear you.
They hear all. They're like Santa Claus.
I hope not, or I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Santa likes when I'm a little naughty. The post office doesn't. Just saying.
So if we next week,
I'm
y'all,
scared.
if we do it live, it's probably going to be 3 of us in one screen. So we'll come do some scary shots live, and we'll just have to add Nikki in if she wants
Nikki's
to join
leaving.
us. Us 3 maybe, and more maybe in the same shot.
Hey, nabbit.
I'm sure we're going to go live Friday and Saturday.
UPS sees when you are sleeping.
what I'm
That is
saying.
rude.
Come on, just drive on down here. You got a week to get here.
I got a week to get there.
It don't
We're
take
on snow.
2 days.
Hey, I drove cross country in 4 days. I'm sure I can get to Texas in a couple of days.
Well, the last whole day is Texas.
It is.
No, the whole day was flipping Pennsylvania and Nebraska, the state that never ends. Nebraska, I'm sorry, anybody from Nebraska, but it is the most boring state on the planet to drive through.
It's actually from Texas, because we go to Nebraska to visit our Nebraska family, except they're down here for the next 2 weeks. But so we drive through Kansas, nothing, absolutely nothing. Through Nebraska, absolutely nothing but cornfields.
Oh my God.
It's tough.
And then what people in Nebraska consider a huge city is like a dot. Like, this is the big city. This is Grand Island, Nebraska. Where is everything?
Yeah, that is true.
It's like this big on the atlas. You're like, oh, it's gotta be a huge city.
Well, Jen,
David made a point.
It takes us 5 hours just to get to you, and
I know.
we gotta go.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm only like 30 minutes from the Oklahoma border, so it's close, but it's long.
And we're only like 30 minutes away from the Gulf Ocean, the Gulf Ocean.
The Gulf Ocean. Tammy, that's fine. You just made up a word. I love making up words. It's the Gulf Ocean.
Oh, David.
We were teasing Jen because she didn't know.
I never know. I know I'm nothing.
Now Tammy's Gulf Ocean.
But she's been to Galveston, right, Jen? You said you've been to Galveston?
Yeah. When my daughter was little, we went every summer because it was the closest beach, and she always wanted to go to the beach.
Yep.
Oh, I would love to see Galveston. I would love to see the Gulf Coast. I really would.
If you had a choice, honey, there's better oceans.
Oh, don't go to Galveston. It's ghetto.
No, I want to see Galveston because like I'm a horrible person and know that like hundreds of people died there at the beginning of the last century, and I would just, I'd do that ghost walk thing.
Was the biggest seaport. That was the biggest shipping port until the hurricane.
Yeah, it was a cool. I don't know. It's the weird.
Everybody went to do their vacationing.
Yeah,
vacationing all back then. That's why they had all the big beautiful houses and stuff. The rich people came and.
Yeah, I agree, B. Galveston is fun, but just not for the beach. It's every time that we've gone, it's filled with like seaweed, and so you try to walk out and seaweed brushes you. Of course, you think you're getting attacked by a shark. So
thank you, John.
You freak out every single time a wave comes. But our daughter was 6-7 years old, so she was it was like Disney World to her. She loved it.
See, I miss the ocean so much. I used to live right next to the ocean. So I really, really I could do this and there was the ocean. So I miss the ocean big time. So
well, the Gulf is dirty water because it's trapped water. It's not water that moves like the Pacific or the Atlantic,
Yeah.
It's a wash. So.
Well, I thought our water was dirty because of all the barges coming in.
It's the boats, yeah. Yeah, it's the boats too.
My daughter went to for her senior trip, her and a friend and her boyfriend all rented a Airbnb in Corpus. She said it was really nice. I've never been to Corpus.
Oh yeah, we've gone to Corpus.
She said it was nicer than. I mean, she only had Galveston to compare it to, but
there's only one hotel in Corpus that is actually on the beach anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
So, but it's nice. But I would prefer to go to Pensacola.
Yeah. I like Pensacola. I've been there.
That's
okay.
But the water is more blue and the sands are white. It's not the brown sand like we have in Galveston. Brown sand.
We have brown sand. We have rocks on the East Coast. Our shoreline is nothing but rocks and pebbles and all this other stuff. You know, when you're walking on it. Heck, one of the beaches I grew up next to was called Dead Horse Beach, and it was called that for a reason.
Oh.
It was called that for a reason.
They usually are. Hey, Cancun's like that though. All the sand there, it's not sand. It's little tiny shells, pieces of coral and stuff like that.
That's
not
cool.
the fine, but it hurts your
feet. Oh, all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to wear ocean shoes because it can be painful.
New England coastline, well, not Maine. Maine's not like that. Maine usually has relatively nicer stuff, but the stuff in Massachusetts can be very pebbly. Pebbly, yes.
Well, I prefer the Gulf side of Florida to the Atlantic side. I think the water's prettier.
Where are there fewer sharks? That's all I care about. Is it the Gulf side or the
Gulf side probably has fewer sharks than the Atlantic side.
I want to go to Louisiana, but I don't want no alligators. I'm scared of alligators. I'm afraid of everything.
I've never walked up on an alligator in Louisiana.
Well, out there towards where we go to Winnie, there's that Turtle Bayou. That's where we used to go because it was like a beach. It was so big, but they had alligators.
Yeah, see, sugar beaches. That's what I'm talking about. Sugar beaches are awesome. Where it's just like that white, fine.
Oh, I want that.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I want.
I want that too.
Yeah, I want a vacation there. Other than, I mean, we've been on vacation and went there. But excuse me a second. I gotta find out what.
I was like, she was just waving at somebody.
Like,
I was like, hi, Martha.
We live I've only been with you for like 3.5 hours.
My husband's home early. I gotta go.
Home early.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Bye. Happy New Year's. Oh, I'm so glad to see him early.
Oh my God.
And now we're readjusting.
I know. We're all readjusting. None of this is working.
Oh, I'm a Nikki Tam Tam sandwich.
You are a Nikki Tam Tam sandwich. There we go.
I'm excited about next weekend, though.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm totally
be
excited. I'm so excited that Texas is doing a meetup.
And David did make a comment. We have to go live on our karaoke night on IG because of the music copyright.
Oh, I saw Dave, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good point.
So after dinner, are you gonna come back out and meet us?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know
how far away it is.
I gotta pick family, you know. I mean, this
I know. But if you're not hanging out after dinner, come have a drink with us, or bring them with you. I don't know if there's young people.
Well, there's 10. There's 10 of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's my mother-in-law, which she's been with us all week.
A while. Yeah.
Then this is my sister-in-law, her husband. They have 3 kids, and then they have 4 kids that they adopted. So it's.
Are they staying at your house? Oh,
Jen needs towels. So if anyone lives in her area, can somebody please bring her towels?
Jen's tired of doing laundry.
Why is it quiet in your house then right now?
Because I'm in a spare room. I'm upstairs. Everyone else is downstairs.
She has to vacate the area soon because her nephews need to sleep in that room.
Yeah. So we have a pull-out couch in here. And I know that thing can't be comfy, but whatever. but yeah, this is where they come. They'll play their video games and
So you might not get to meet up with us because if they're staying with you, you're not going to be able to get away.
No, they already know. They already know. It's like, but they're leaving on Sunday. So they wanted to do one last dinner where my husband's parents and stuff will come up and one last, hurrah, whatever, before they leave. So that's it. That's it.
Well, I meant afterwards, after dinner. You might not be able to meet up with us then if they're.
Maybe if I can talk my husband into it, we sure will. He doesn't drink. He doesn't. Y'all are gonna hate it. Y'all are gonna be like, because you're not gonna hate him. He's fine. he's like completely opposite of me. So he's really quiet, and he
don't drink, but you're a drinker, or is that what you're saying?
Yeah. If I had some right now, send it, Nikki. Send it.
Here, Jen, put your glass out. Put your glass out. I got a bottle here.
You just had that sitting right next to you and everything. You're a pro. You are a pro.
Of course. Look at this is the best stuff ever. I love their wine.
I'm gonna have to check into that one.
What's red?
Bold red blend.
It's the Apothic. I love their wines. This isn't my favorite. It's my second favorite. But yeah, I had some sitting next to me. So here. Who wants some?
Y'all been working on it, right? Don't let me hit you in the head.
That's pro level. Pro level. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. I don't want to call the wine steward down from upstairs.
Would you touch your face? I didn't even see your necklace you're wearing. It just blinded me.
I don't know. I don't know where I got that from.
Is it a brooch too?
It's from you dork.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me see. Bring it closer. Oh, yeah, it is. I remember it. Yeah, it is. I remember it. Oh, girl, I got good stuff. That's pretty.
You got good stuff. Of course I bought it. Yes.
No, that looks cute.
I need a bigger chain. This is the only chain I had, so I need a bigger chain.
I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice it the whole show. Then you stood up and I saw it sparkle. Ooh, that would be a pretty ring.
Oh,
wow. A mega ring.
Yeah.
Girl, I got a ring that's big enough. Can you imagine this on my finger?
Right. It'd be snagging everything.
Actually, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Can I just say, these have saved my butt. I don't know how many times wearing so many rings. Ladies wear rings. That's all I'm going to say. Yes.
It saved your butt. What you been doing, girl?
Saved my butt. I got jumped in a parking lot, popped somebody in the face with my rings. I got my hands on the cord. Huh?
Is this recent?
No.
Yeah, last week.
When I was younger.
Last week, Tammy.
Yeah, last week I was in a parking lot and I got all jumped. And...
You know those redheads, they get in trouble.
Yes, we do. Every single day. Every single day. I'm always in trouble.
And you don't seem like the double trap.
You punch someone. Exactly.
You don't seem like the trouble type.
I'm not.
Get that out.
No, I was completely innocent in the whole thing. I was walking. Oh, you make that face at me. Come here. Smack you. I was walking to my car, minding my own business, and somebody came up behind me and grabbed my arm. And I just went like this, and really hard. I popped the little tiny, I'm only 5'4" guy right in the face.
I would have thrown him.
What did he grab you for?
What did he grab you for?
My friend couldn't find. We had just been in this club, and a big gang fight had broken out, so it was time to leave. Oh. So we were on our way out, and she was trying to find her keys, and she was like, "I can't find them." And I said to her, "Do you got them?" And he goes, "I got what you need right here, baby." Pop! That was the last thing that came out of his mouth for a while. So yeah. Rings help, and help if you get your hands stuck in doors too, because that's happened.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, that's happened too. So yes. So I wouldn't be mad at this anyways as a big old ring. That would definitely hurt.
No.
I'd be mad if I lost a stone.
No, I'd probably be mad if I lost this. That's okay. It's pretty. It's pretty. And I got it from Jen, who couldn't find brooches and now finds them everywhere she goes. It's raining down from the sky brooches.
I want to know how your sister found those candles before you did. And I thought your sister was into this kind of stuff.
eBay.
Oh, on eBay.
She ordered them on eBay, and I was like, "Girl, you probably overpaid for those." And she's like, "Yeah, I did." I was like, "What?"
I don't know. Anybody looking for those? I have seen ones. If you're looking for, I have seen people selling them with no idea.
I need
like if you roll eBay right.
She got me gold. I wanted silver. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Oh, it was like, do I hear a complaining tone?
No. But I do like silver because it matched better with my white hobnail.
I know. I'm still looking. I'm gonna look tomorrow when I go out because I'm going to.
I'll probably have some silver ones.
Silver ones?
I probably do.
No, not the loose. The hobnail. I meant the hobnail, Jen.
Oh yes, I do need those. By the way,
I'll look for them when I'm out tomorrow. So, in case anybody doesn't know, Jen is looking for white hobnail candlesticks.
The short ones.
The short ones.
The shorter ones, not the big sticks.
Yeah.
Because I got to fit them in my cabinet.
My cabinet.
My cabinet.
Not in her window.
Not my window.
Not the window.
I got to put them in my cabinet.
The one that you just
We're going to start that one. My cabinet.
My cabinet.
I want to get at least one of each color of the.
How many? Well, you've got to. Yeah, but how many? You don't like that many to have one of each color, do you? I mean, they only made. How many did they make?
There's a lot of colors.
Red, green,
more than 6.
blue,
orange,
clear. I have the
purple.
orange ones. I didn't see the purple. I haven't seen the purple ones. And then there's
I've
the
seen them on
inside.
Instagram.
purple.
I saw somebody who's got green ones.
It's a purple tint to it. What color did I just get? I don't even remember now.
Purple like my tongue. You have one glass of wine, your tongue turns purple. Purple like my tongue.
Because I needed to collect something else. So.
Yeah. Looks like you're collecting troll dolls now, though. Behind you.
I know.
Those are from the 70s in there. Yeah, there you go. I probably have one that looks just like you.
You probably do.
Just find the redhead.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, those
The
are
pink one.
the
little blonde.
The little jewel eyes.
Yes. These, I think, are from the 70s.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Not much such thing as
My
a troll
hiney,
phone.
see my hiney.
Oh my gosh.
He's the bigger
I
one.
had so many. Remember they had the pencils that had them on the
Yes.
top of them, and you could go like this.
You do that.
Here we get all crazy.
Yep.
We'd be doing all this, and the teacher would take the pencils from us. We would get in trouble because they had the crazy hair on them. That was fun. We didn't get kissed though at school because.
Oh my!
Your school.
I'm telling you, if you went to my elementary school, everybody knows who that teacher is. Not that there's anybody from Salem, New Hampshire watching, but everybody knew who that teacher was. They were like, "Oh,
Oh, that's sweet.
you were mean. You did something wrong because she kissed you." And she used to ask you what color.
What was it supposed to be though? I mean,
It was supposed to be a punishment. Like everyone's supposed to know you did something wrong.
'Cause you got
But she wasn't a
lips on
mean
your-
person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She really wasn't mean. We had another teacher who used to make us sit in between a filing cabinet and the wall, so we literally had to sit in the corner when we got into trouble.
My craziness that my little psychoness I do with cutting little kids' hair. I would tell the little boys when I'm, because most little boys do not mind well with their parents in the room. I don't know why. Or
no.
Mostly boys, and because they're afraid of the clippers. But when they weren't in the room, they were fine because I don't know. They just had nobody to save them, I guess, and I'm just cutting their hair. But I would tell them, if you don't be still, I might cut off your ear, and I'll have to put that ear in my drawer with the rest of them. I have a little collection of ears in my drawer over there. So you need to be still, or your ear is mine.
You would have had my boys bawling because to this day, only mom can cut their hair. I can't get them to go anyplace else to cut
Mine
Go
were
pay
all
for
raised
it.
me cutting.
Go do
learned.
whatever it is you want to do with your head. I'm not shaving. I'm not doing your hair anymore.
I learned to cut hair on my boy's head before I went to school.
Aw.
I did it myself. You have 4 boys who can afford to go to.
Yeah. And that was it. Yeah. It was like, oh, I'm just gonna like.
But the funniest thing I did wasn't with little kids. It was my little old ladies. My little old ladies.
Oh, it's always the little old ladies.
I had one that she was so bad. She had to look at you when she talked to you. She had to look at you. So I'm doing iron curl, hot iron, and I'm curling her hair. And she'd always keep trying to look up at me and turn while I'm trying to iron her head. And I'm like, I finally got my comb and I popped her on the head. I was like, you need to be still. You're worse than my 3-year-olds. He's gonna pop you on the head. And I had popped her. I don't know how. And she's like, somebody comes in and she's still moving her head. Yeah, she tells me I don't stay still. She had to pop me on the head, and she's steadily turning her head again, at least looking at them and then looking at me. Right. You know, stop. Oh my God. Sedate this woman.
Maybe we will. And then you guys can come up and see if you're baseball fans, and I know you guys are, you have to go to Fenway. If you've never been to Fenway, it's worth the trip. I'll never forget the first time I took John to see Fenway. Now, you all used to like really, like, especially in Texas, everything's bigger and better in Texas, right? Everything's huge. Well, you get off the subway or you come around the corner in Boston and you see Fenway Park, and John's first words were, where's the ballpark? I'm like, it's right there. He goes, no, that's an office building. I was like, oh, that's Fenway. It's not big at all.
Oh,
it's
wow.
very small. So when you see it at first, you're like, what? But then you get inside, you're like, oh, it's cool. So there's no bad seats. One of those types of things. So it's very odd. Especially you guys with your big stuff.
Hey, wouldn't it be hard to get tickets?
It can be, yeah, it can be. If the Red Sox are doing really good, it's almost impossible to get tickets. If they're doing fair, you can usually get tickets. Yeah, it can be very, because I think there's only 30,000 seats. It's not a lot of seats in the stadium. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
it looks much bigger on TV then.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's not that big. And there's actually a restaurant in center field. Those garage doors, they open up. So pregame, you can go and sit and eat in there, and they open those garages up. And then you just walk around the other side and you can go into the park. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You got to pay. Yeah. If you want the really good seats, you do got to pay up. I'm not going to lie. If you want to sit on the Green Monster, you're talking quite a pretty penny. Very pretty penny. I'll pay. Dave said he'll pay.
Yeah. I'm a tightwad. I don't like spending money on myself like that.
No, I don't either.
I'm like, they get you.
But the beers are cheaper, and you can go from outside to inside with your beers, which you can't do in most parks because they shut down the whole street.
Oh,
whole side street for every game. They shut not Lansdowne Street. Or is it Lansdowne Street? Now I can't remember. Or is it Yawkey Way? It's one of those two. I can't remember. They shut it down so you can walk in and out there, and they have all the beer, and it's cheaper outside to get your beer than it is when you go inside. Because of course it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's our baseball talk for the evening. Just for you, Dave. From the bar, that's right.
From the bar.
Watch from the bar.
Whatever, Dave. It's your dime.
Dave's dime.
Hi, Mike.
Hang on, I gotta get my mother-in-law's medicine.
I have not been to Wrigley Field yet because I've never been in Chicago for anything other than the airport. So I have to try Wrigley Fields. But I hear you. It's your hometown thing. Like Wrigley and Fenway are the two old school ballparks that are left.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I know David's wanting to start hitting ballparks.
Oh, that's
like he wants to hit ballparks like we hit antique stores.
Welcome.
You can do that if you hit them at the right time. You can if their teams not do. I mean, I've gotten Red Sox tickets before for like $10, $15, believe it or not. I have, and decent enough because it's not really bad unless you're behind a pole. There's not bad seats in Fenway, so you always get to see the game. So. Oh, that's not my dogs.
Oh, it's not?
Nope, that's not mine. That's Jen's dogs. Somebody must have come home, or the garage door must have opened. Oh boy, that's not me.
My dog never barks. Never.
Oh my God, mine do. I can't get them to stop.
Oh my God, mine barks over everything. But she must have been asleep because she was like,
You scared her. That's why.
My mother-in-law is on oxygen, so she has to take these treatment things at night. And so I have a fridge in this room to her medicine, so she doesn't have to go downstairs, So she needed her medicine. She's going to bed. And I guess my dog heard me, so I guess she thought I was gone. I don't know.
You scared her. You scared Kenzie. I would totally steal Kenzie. If I didn't already have like 3 dogs, I
will legit send her to you.
I know you will.
Legit.
She will. I know she will.
I will hire an Uber.
That will be one expensive Uber.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know if any of you watch Krista, the Kansas picker. She had this thing on today. She goes through old antiques and says, what is it? And has you guess.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my God, I love when she does that. She had this thing up where they used to mail children in the mail. I kid you not. They put stamps on them and mailed children to visit their family in the mail.
Okay,
There's
how did
pictures
that
of them
happen?
in carriers. I guess they went on the trains, the same trains that the mail would go on, and they would sit next to the postal worker, and the postal worker would deliver them to the address. I'm like,
And they put a stamp on their forehead?
I guess they had them on their clothes. But I mean, the government then found out and said, well, you can't mail kids. And, that stopped. But can you imagine?
Yeah, how much
getting
was that?
mail?
10 cents for a ride?
I mean, just 53 cents and they would go cross country to visit a relative.
And trust that they didn't get lost in the mail, huh?
And don't get lost in the mail.
Or damaged, kicked over the fence.
Yes.
Y'all seen some of our boxes?
Oh my God. When she said, I didn't know you could mail people.
I've never heard
of a mail order bride.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've heard of a mail order bride. Yeah. So she does what? What is it that she does? Who was
Before her sale, she'll do a few. Yeah, she'll do a few things where she'll say, do you know what this is? And then she'll tell you what it is. And it's really unusual stuff that like most of us have probably never, ever seen before. And she was just talking about, it was a photo. It was actually a cabinet card photo that she had of a mailman with a kid in his mail sack next to him.
God.
It was
cool. I have to look that up now.
It was cool to see, postcard, but crazy.
It was hard to wrap your brain around that you could mail your kid.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be child abuse now, wouldn't it?
Something like that. Yes. Something like that.
I'm mailing you to your daddy.
Ship them all out. Throw a stamp on their head.
That's what I literally thought you said. They stamped their forehead.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm big into genealogy, and I have a family that was my mom's biological father's side is from New York, and a lot of those, her dad and his parents, and I think even one more generation up, a lot of them were on the orphan train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, and some of them were hard to find because they took on new names, weren't technically adopted, but yeah, those are some interesting stories, some sad stories.
Where in New York were they from?
Syracuse. Is it Syracuse?
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Syracuse, yeah.
I was that close to going to school up there. That close. I went to go to see.
My mom was born in New York. Only
Really?
long enough to be born. Yeah.
Only long enough to be born.
Mm-hmm. And because there's 4 girls. My grandmother went up there for the oldest one.
What did we say?
Came home to Texas for the second one. The third one was born in New York, which is my mom, and then back with the 4th one in Texas. So.
Wow, that's wild. See, I know my mother-in-law was in an orphanage for a short period of time because she lost her mother when she was really, really young. She was like 6 years old, I think, when her mother died. So her dad was stuck with 4 kids, and
wow,
nobody to do anything with the 4 kids. So the 2 middle, her and her twin, went to an orphanage, and he had the youngest and the oldest. So she spent quite a bit of time in an orphanage until he found a wife to come take care of the kids.
Oh, and then he went and got them?
And then he went and got them. They went and picked them up.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, that's good. I mean,
yeah,
heard of
came
coming back and getting them.
Yeah, I think I came back. But yeah, it was tough. I mean, I think she lived with her grandmother too for a little bit of time. But I can't even imagine. No, you're going to go stay in an orphanage because I can't take care of you right now. But I'll come back and get you.
Yeah.
Well,
they got to work, right? So who was going to, who were they going to stay with?
Yeah, but when they were little like that, in the day, I was a latchkey kid as a 5-year-old. I used to come home from school from first grade, 5-6-year-old. I used to come home from school and let myself in. Yeah, almost.
5 years old? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, well, I was 5 when I went to first grade, so yeah. So 5, 6 years old. I couldn't even imagine now letting my 6-year-old have a key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a key. It's a fake key. It's not a real key. It's not going to open anything because you'll lose it.
Right.
Or swallow it. One of those things.
No, I can't imagine that.
No way.
My mother didn't let us out of the house. I didn't let my kids out of the yard. you know,
Oh,
when me and David first got together, I had the 4 boys, little, and he's like, we live in the middle of the street on a busy street, and the corner store was like, we can say it's like 3 blocks down, you know, maybe 4. I don't know how long that is, but yeah, he's like, yeah, y'all can walk down to the store. Yeah. And I was like, I overheard him say that, come out yelling, what? You know, sending my kids down that street. They were only 3, 4, and 5. No, hell no. Well, we did it.
Oh, I did. I used to do all. Yeah, as an 8-year-old, I used to drive my bike to my friend's house who lived like a mile away. I used to go roller skating on my own as an 8, 9-year-old. I used to do all sorts of, like, do the roller rinks, you know, idolizing the high school kids who could skate backwards, do the couples only thing, and, you know, that kind of thing.
Couples only.
Yeah, you remember those?
Holy skate. Yeah.
I was like, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm 8. Boys are yucky. That's all right, Dave. My dad said the same thing about my boys. Oh, they can walk to school. I'm like, the hell they are. There is an ocean. They are literally walking by the ocean to get back because their school is right across the street from the ocean. They're literally walking back and forth. I know my boys are going to get out and play in the water. They're not going walking back and forth to school on their own. Hell no. But come home all wet. Where's your brother? I don't know. I left him in the ocean. His head didn't come back up above the water. So I just came home to let you know that you're 1 son short. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah,
it would have been so casual like that. I couldn't see him. I don't know where he went.
Yeah. I lost him. I don't know where he went. It would have been my youngest coming home telling me the older one that he had lost the older one because the older one was the one who wandered.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. He would wander. You turn around and go, where'd he go? Logan's wandering. So you just holler his name. He'd come back, but I mean, he'd just be like, oh.
He'll come back.
We did, you know.
Bit of a shock.
Found a shack. Yes, he found a shack. That's actually pretty good. You're doing pretty good, Dave. We'll make a New Englander out of you yet. Yes, sirs.
Yeah. He talks a language. He can talk so many languages. He blends well.
You might have a hard time with me.
He may have a hard time with you.
No, you might have a hard time. Tammy, you might have a hard time.
Yeah.
People know where you're from.
I don't get it though. I don't see how I'm different than.
Well, I have the 2 of you sitting right next to each other, and you sound so much different than Jen.
I do.
Now
Really?
and I know that you can move to, like, Dee sounds different than me from living in New York, and you know, somebody in one part of Massachusetts will sound totally different than somebody else, and they could just be the next town over. So you will have those differences, but I can hear it. I can hear the difference in you too.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
We all fixing though. We all fixing it.
We all fixing it too though.
I'm fixing to understand both of you. I just am.
I don't hear
God,
much
Mike,
protection.
yes. You kidding? I was so happy when my kids got older and I could say, go get mom a bottle of wine, or go get mom this. When they hit that 18, 21, it's like, oh my God, I can send you to the store to get beer now. This is awesome.
All right.
We are fixing.
We're fixing.
I'm fixing to go get me a drink.
I'm fixing to sleep because it's almost midnight here.
I know. I'm fixing to sleep too. Maybe them boys probably want to go to sleep, but I hadn't heard nothing from them.
Yeah,
They like staying up late. I know, Jen. You don't stay up late, do you?
Well, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning because I work, Monday through Friday, and so we usually go to bed around 10 during the week. But on
whose
the
neighborhood just got hot rodded through?
Oh, it's because I live next to a busy highway, and then that happens until about 3 in the morning. Every once in a while, they'll drag race down there.
What was that?
It was
And if none of you ever saw the episode when Jen and I were doing, I don't remember who we were doing a live show with. She's sitting there selling something. All of a sudden, she's like,
oh,
yo, dude, you all right?
it was good. It was Claudia. It was Claudia because I'm at the end of a cul-de-sac. We get zero traffic. You're either coming to my house or you're going across the street. And I saw this little dude on this spree. I mean, it was just like,
it was so good. He whiskey throttled.
He was going around the cul-de-sac. He was turning around. He went like this, and then I saw the spree going over his head. I'm like, damn, dude, you okay?
She's in the middle of the sale, yelling out her window at some boy outside.
Because I had this big window in front of me, and so I'm sitting here watching. And then after a minute, he got up. I was like, he cool, he good, he good.
So funny.
It's crazy.
And now you have drag racers rolling down your street.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Oh my goodness.
I never even noticed. I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say something.
We have a train that goes by all the time. We're 2 blocks away from the train, but we don't
Do you
hear
even
it.
notice it? Yeah, right? You don't even notice
So
it.
I found it funny. We were outside one day, and my granddaughter, she was 3 at the time, and she's like, choo choo. And I was like, oh yeah. It's a train.
The train.
I know.
I'm like, why is she doing that? And here it goes. It's blowing because we're right at a cross section where they start blowing when they're coming by.
Oh.
So
Nope, it's very quiet in my neighborhood. A flea farts, and all of a sudden you're like, what was that noise? Especially in the wintertime, because roughly half the neighborhood are snowbirds. So they're all in Florida or wherever. So it's really quiet in the wintertime up here. You're like,
Oh.
what's that?
that would be so
Oh, it's
cool
a squirrel.
to have 2
Like a
houses
squirrel.
like that. Winter snowbirds, summer
Goals.
Goals.
No.
But
Oh.
it would be the opposite for us. We'd be going to the snow because we don't get it here.
No, but it still gets cold. To me.
Yeah, it gets
It
cold.
is 14 degrees outside without the wind chill.
That's on you. That's on you.
14
on you.
degrees.
That's on you.
I don't want to hear that you're cold, madam, at all.
Okay.
It's 50 degrees outside. I need my winter parker
So when it's
and my Uggs.
Yeah, no, they do that like at
we do that.
70,
Yes. 60.
probably.
So whenever
Uggs, bring out the boots.
whenever it's August and it's 120, I'm gonna call you.
It's bring out my Arctic wear right now. That's what actually in a couple of days it's going to be -1, and that's going to be the high. Okay, so it's like bring out your Arctic wear right now, and that's so funny because it was really, really warm the other day. We were warmer than you guys were.
It was like 20. I think. What was it yesterday? It was like 20 degrees. It's cold.
Oh no, that is. I'm not gonna lie.
You got 20 degrees where you were? Well, I don't think we got in that. Oh, I think David told me we were supposed to get 30 something over here.
I think that's. I think another cold front's coming.
But everybody's got the snow but me, and I live in a place where it's supposed to snow a lot. I got the whole 3 inches yesterday. A whole whopping 3 inches.
My town would shut down for that.
I know they would.
Yeah, we would.
3 inches is just like
There would be no
Uh-oh.
milk, no eggs, no bread, because apparently everybody makes French toast.
you said you couldn't find any
If
eggs
it
the other
gets
day.
below, 60 degrees.
So
Hey,
there was
it
no
didn't-
milk and eggs.
Remember when it did get really cold here? Was that last winter or was it?
Yeah,
This year.
with all that ice.
Yes, and we didn't get
Yeah.
snow, but the town shut down.
Well, that was really dangerous. Oh, I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of like slamming 60 and 70 still going on. Like it's still totally being seen, and we could totally have a lot of fun at some of my neighbors' houses. The beach.
It was February. That was February. That storm was February.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost power. We lost power off and on.
That was bad for you guys though. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ice storms are totally different. They're a whole nother animal. That's something that's way more dangerous.
And then my husband went into like full prepper mode. So we got like a generator and I'm like, that was a once in 100-year thing. Is this still gonna work 99 years from now? Because we're not
Oh.
crazy.
No, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, we get blizzards and stuff, but for the most part, we get like anything less than a foot of snow is like,
Oh, yeah. We get a lot of ice though. We don't get much snow. We get ice.
yeah.
We do get ice.
I think you guys would poop if you guys got snow.
We will.
We have, yeah.
I think you would poop. They do.
We get dirty snow. We have little snowmen about that big, and they're
Like
little
this.
mud patches all in them.
That's like an end of the
If you
year.
have a
snowman.
trampoline, you can collect enough right there. Make a
Yes.
nice
Oh,
little
there you
snowman,
go.
and it not be that dirty.
Oh no, the power outages, they do happen, and that really, really, really sucks.
Supposedly it's not supposed to happen this year. ERCOT promised.
You know, my brother-in-law, who's an electrician, was down there in Texas helping put your guys' power back together. He lives in Boston. Like, can you believe
really
that?
was.
That's like,
But somehow my husband had a show snubble,
what's a snow
Where's your
shovel?
show snubble?
What's a shovel?
for snow. So he did like,
We are two of a kind.
I don't know, he did like our driveway. He went up to his work, cleared off all the walkways and stuff there. Even though they didn't have electricity, they weren't open, but he still, I mean, he pulled out stuff I didn't even know we had.
I mean, do they sell, as Jen said, snubbles in Texas? Do they sell them?
I'm like, where did we
I
get
need
that?
Jen to stay with me so she can get made fun of instead of me.
I know. I mix up words all the time.
I do
I do
too.
too. I'll take some part of another word, and we have it. But I like a snub. It's a snubble. It's a Texas
like it.
shovel.
Because we don't ever use them, so I don't know what the word is.
It's a shovel. You use shovels. You just don't use a snow
I
shovel.
don't.
No shovel, that's it.
Yeah, you're right.
You shovels.
Never. No. Hell no.
You use a shovel
No.
to dig a hole
Why? For
to
what?
bury something.
No.
I'm not saying you're a pirate, but I mean, you know, a bush, dig up a rock.
No, my husband does that.
So no wonder why he had a snubble.
No, but it was like a legit snow one.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with his preparedness.
Yeah, he's like
There it is.
a Boy Scout.
I am very impressed with it. They don't have shovels here. Caroline's going, no, we don't have shovels. I don't know.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They
Where
put
did you get that?
snow shovels out here in September. They're like, get ready for the winter because it's coming.
I've never seen one a day in my life, and then he just pulled one out of our garage. I'm like, what? I don't know where he bought it at. He probably ordered off Amazon or something.
They're at Home Depot. They're at Walmart. They're always sitting right there at the front. And you're like, no, I
Next
don't
to
know.
the sleighs. They're next
Yes.
to the
I
sleighs.
don't want those. A sled.
Snow and snow blowers.
Mm.
I have a snowblower sitting in my backyard for because it did nothing but snow last year up here. We had feet of snow. It did nothing but snow. It was measured in feet last year, not inches. So we're all ready with our snowblower because in the Northeast, shoveling hurts your back and gives you a heart attack. They actually do on the news, like, be careful when you're shoveling snow. Here's the signs of a heart attack. Push the snow, don't lift it. They actually go through this because people die shoveling snow.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, they do. Older people especially. So
I will
Y'all
never
must
shovel
be doing-
snow again.
no, no, don't do it. It's a dangerous thing. No, not really. A leaf blower is not the same as a snow blower. A snow blower actually has these. I'm explaining it like she's not joking with me. She's probably joking, but it has. You could use a snow blower.
In Texas, she don't know.
I know that's why I'm maybe. No, it has these big, like, huge. It looks like a tiller almost, like what you would use in the ground. It helps, and then it chucks the snow. It has a chute that chucks the snow about 40 feet
Oh, that's weird.
in the other direction. So you make a big mound so that you're actually cutting.
So
And it's
this goes to your neighbor's yard.
yes, pretty much yes. Or yes, it can do that. You guys have never seen a snow. You've seen snow blowers.
Wait, is a snowblower something you ride?
No,
Yeah.
you have to push it.
Oh, you push it like a
Yeah,
lawnmower?
Yeah, it's like a lawnmower. Yeah, and it like chucks the
Because
snow.
our leaf blowers we carry.
All right, I swear, the first big snowstorm we have, when John or Austin are outside snow blowing, I will take a video and I will show you guys what it looks like with somebody snow. But it does make this really crisp line that you can walk. It's like a path of snow. There's like a little wall on the side, a wall on the side. No.
Not John, Dave talking about Abbott promised. We'll see.
Who's Abbott?
Our governor.
And
Oh, okay.
Costello.
I
Abbott and Costello.
I call him Hot Wheels. He's like, It's
You
not
sent me a
nice.
picture of what?
I sent Tam a picture.
Neighbors will kill you if you chuck your snow. See, Mike knows. Neighbors will kill you
For
if you chuck
real?
your snow in their yard. Oh yeah, there's a whole like you're.
But
If you can get your driveway plowed in when the plows come by, and you know if you're not sitting right, there you go. That's what it looks like. And see the snow chucking, getting chucked. Yeah, it gets launched.
How do you not blow it in somebody else's yard if you don't have control over that?
Well, you can move the little.
It probably has a angle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Angle thingy.
Yeah. And it depends on the direction that you're going and all that fun stuff.
No, that's not why I call him that, Dave.
You think he's hot shit?
No.
Why do you call it Hot Wheels then? I'm curious. Aquarium minds want to know.
Oh, that's fine. I'll tell you later.
Ooh. Things that make you go, Which is what happened with my squirrel the other day. Do you know that squirrels will Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I did not know that.
I didn't know it either.
They do not eat fried chicken?
No, he did.
They did.
The squirrel in my garbage can.
Shut up. That was actually, I thought that was just a meme you shared. That was actually.
No, that was actually my garbage can.
Why would you throw away a perfectly good piece of chicken?
Because I've been sitting, vegetarian. I didn't eat it. I didn't throw it away.
That looked like a breast. Why did you throw that
It
away?
was huge. No, because our DoorDash guy gave us the wrong order, so he delivered 2 enormous buckets of chicken. Well, I'm not eating chicken. John ate some. Austin ate some. Sat in the fridge. It was time to get, thrown away. So the squirrel has eaten a hole through my garbage can. It is heavy duty, or the raccoons. I'm not sure which one. So the squirrel goes into the hole, digs through the garbage, and comes out with stuff. He's a fat little sucker too. He had a whole chicken breast that he was munching on top of my garbage can.
No, I didn't know. I thought that was just a meme you found. I was thinking it was like for real.
These are the squirrels that live in upstate New York. They eat chicken. They eat KFC, the secret spices. Yes. So if anyone's interested, go check it out. It's a reel on my Instagram channel. It's funny as all get out. My son was filming it early in the morning. It is real. It really happened right outside my door.
It is. All right, I gotta go, guys. Let these kids get in here and go to sleep.
Well, let's go.
Ma'am.
I gotta clear.
We'll go. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for who all stayed with us, and we'll check us out on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, find us on Instagram next weekend. Until then, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.